Welcome to the Fandom Foundry. This is the show that's all about the things that made our week better. And this week, we are giving the tribute to the summer movies, that season that starts next week. And for the first time in a long time, it's not a superhero film. I am Todd Oxtra, and I'm joined by an esteemed cast. I would say the most dangerous group of podcasters around the web. I'm joined by Round Robin. I'm going to point to the man from outside of Montreal in the outskirts where French is the only language spoken and poutine is on tap. That is Silcanit. How are you doing tonight?
Good evening, everyone. I'm doing very good. It's a weekend. And I have a book convention, the local one, this weekend. So that's
nice.
Nice. Gotta love it. It's indie bookstore week or day in the US. I'm not sure if it's outside as well. So books are great. And Silcanit, can you turn your mic up a little bit? You're a little soft.
Yeah.
And while you're figuring that out, we're going to go down in the corner square. And that is Nick, a.k.a. Mr. Freight Conductor. It's been a sad year for us Spartans. Our hockey team was rated high, didn't deliver. Our basketball team, once again, left at the altar in Sweet 16.
Overperformed, though. I mean, let's be honest.
Correct.
They overperformed.
Correct.
But
and you know what? We may have a football team this year. Who knows?
Definitely have a basketball team. Fingers crossed. That's
in Freight, since we talked, you've officially become part of Spreading the Nerd. So congratulations to that.
Thank you.
Thank you. I realize when I think it's essentially because Nick or Rick are gone, because Clint and Rick are gone all the time. They just figure like we need someone to hold the fort when we decide to go on our vacation. So I'm glad you picked up the mantle.
Yeah, it helps that I'm a homebody. So this man doesn't take any vacations. So I'm just always there.
I really just wanted
reliable.
That's all. So.
That's it. We're a throuple.
Question quick. I see there's something rotating in bus.
Okay, so I went down the rabbit hole with figurines with the Gunplas, the Gundam buildings. So I started with one, and once you start with one, like you just can't stop. So I had to put a second one in there, and oddly enough, I already had the rotating display. I collected a lot of Funkos before I kind of saw the memes and realized like it was my generation's precious moments, and realized what am I doing with my life?
Right? You never let them out of the box either.
I brought them out of the box, but I kept the box so I could put them back in the box, and as long as they were good, you know what I mean. Still maintain their value, but
you always run it around a retail store. Is that why you just want to put them on the pegs?
No, I mean I literally had a whole entire bookshelf with like I got the three-tier acrylic risers. I had LEDs that was all black with like little cubby holes all the way across the board, and I had like an Alexa routine set up for like music and for all the lights to start playing and everything. It was awesome. But again, and then I saw enough of the memes, and I was like, I got to get rid of them. And then I turned around and started building these guys. So
I love that. It's like Beanie Babies, It's like there's always somebody that goes in and says, I got to stop the insanity.
Yep. That's exactly it.
Well, very cool. Well, thank you, Freight, for joining us again on this journey. And then, coming in before he goes on vacation to parts unknown with apparently, I guess you're going to get your groove back in somewhere in the Caribbean.
Maybe you could call it that, I guess. I have no groove.
Okay, Ryuketsu from Spreading the Nerd as well. Thank you for joining us, Clint.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure to be here. I'm excited to talk about movies. I love movies. It's going to be a good year.
Yeah, this is going to be a very exciting
hanger year.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Crazy.
Yeah. If everything goes according to plan, I think it's going to be another quality year for most of the genres we love. There's no Michael Bay this year. That makes me feel pretty good, which is great. Tom Cruise is taking a break. So I think we're good. We're in a good space. But before we get into looking ahead, let's look back at this week. So we typically go all in on news stories that made us happy and the best things that we did in all genres. But you know what? We're going to go deep on movies this week. So really quickly, gentlemen, any news stories that made your week better?
I will
keep it. Go ahead, Nick.
I was just gonna say, just to keep with the theme of the Gundams over there, the news that they're actually getting ready to start filming the Gundam live action film for Netflix. That's pretty cool.
Definitely.
Is that the one that Sydney Sweeney is involved in?
Yes. You know what? Okay. Hey, it worked for Transformers back in Fox. You got to bring in the people. Okay, so
there's some other good.
Is she a Gundam in this? So is there just going to be a Gundam of her and somebody crawls inside her head? I need to know more.
What is this rated?
Right. I do have to say, like that Noah guy. He's actually my wife really loved him in The Recruit. She was a huge fan of that. Absolutely,
Michael Mando's fantastic too. It was a good cast.
They get off like the bottom row of the cast, so I can't tell.
Yeah,
it should be interesting.
I think it'll be good.
Yeah.
Well, Gundam's been around forever, and my buddy Matthew Keel, who has been on the show, he loves Gundam as well. Big into Gunpla.
Yeah, they just have to remember that it's not to do Pacific Rim.
I mean, look, if they do the whole Gundam Wing storyline, she could be the what is it, the princess or whatever. That's always like, no, come kill me.
Yeah, the one that the guy tells her that he wants to kill her.
Yes. Does anyone here watch Secret Galaxy, the YouTube series about like the history of things?
I have.
I highly recommend checking out their history of Gundam. It's absolutely hilarious because they talk about not only like the creation of it, but kind of they always talk about like the politics and all the production issues and challenges they have with it. And they did that with great one about Robotech and how that was created and all the issues. Same thing with Gundam. It's like he went across the board like all these things about Gundam. And I'm like, holy cow, it's way too complex. So you know what, Freight. I hope this comes together. I hope we see Mecha, Sydney Sweeney. That will bring in the viewers for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Excellent. Anyone else have an amazing news story they want to talk about?
Keeping it movie related, we did get it confirmed that Tom Cruise is coming back for Top Gun 3.
Quick. Okay, we heard that. Okay, quick. Everybody give me their story for Top Gun 3.
Oh, God.
Goose comes out of the cryo chamber. He's been cloned. And he is now part of the Russians, and he's been programmed to be he's a Russian agent. And Tom Cruise is it's basically going to be Captain America, Winter Soldier, only it's with Goose and Maverick.
I feel like you've thought about this already.
Did your script get picked up, Nick?
I mean, at one point in time, I got hacked, and a lot of my stuff got leaked out there. So it's so
it was part of the Sony hack. Is that what it was?
Yeah, exactly it.
And this is the biggest ad I've ever seen on a Yahoo website. It's like taking up half the screen. I don't know how to get rid of it. There's like no indication of how to, whatever. But yeah, there's Tom Cruise. He's coming back. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like the remaining storylines that were there. They already covered Goose. They covered his son. They covered the fact that Tom Cruise was too old for this crap. He came back. I mean, what else can you do? I mean, you can't play any of those storylines. Kelly McGillis was like the main character that was not involved.
Right.
You can't bring her back.
Do the Murtaugh the entire time.
Maybe he's got some bastard son out there or something.
Oh, so you think that? Yeah, he secretly has Kelly McGillis comes back with his child. He also attended like the Naval Academy.
He was kidnapped by the Russians. Yeah. Now they need an emergency evac.
No, he goes to space.
Maybe he's the one space. Like taking hostage.
How about this? Iron Eagle, but redone with Tom Cruise as the dad who gets shot down.
Okay.
And, so then who would be the two people?
How about you? I mean, you could pick anybody. Maybe an AI version of.
Oh no! Please no.
You don't want to talk. Gosh,
AI
I give his name?
Val Kilmer. He did send.
Yeah, there we go. See, AI Val Kilmer is
the rights to use him.
Oh, Val Kilmer had a kid. How about that?
He's a teacher.
Had a kid.
Yeah,
it's Val Kilmer and Tom Cruise's sons together now.
That's right.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. I think it's that. I think it's really going to be the.
Look, man.
I think it's
Hollywood. I'm looking at you. You take my ideas. I'm coming for you.
Yeah, I think they're going to space. I think Tom Cruise. They realize they need someone to really highlight the success of the Space Force now that we have that division of the military. And it's going to be really boring, really slow space battles where he takes out satellites.
Except for, because he always has to do some type of crazy stunt, he does a halo jump.
I like that. Or he does a slingshot, does something.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Silcanit, bring it home. Tell us how it works.
On my news, we have a cast for.
Oh, you're not going to give us a pitch?
For Tom?
Yeah, I want a Top Gun 3 pitch.
Yeah, for Top Gun. Like, I haven't even watched Mavericks.
He's ready to check out on this one.
You made everybody cry at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, you mean that Lady Gaga song wasn't enough to bring you in? Okay. Oh well. Okay. What was your news story?
I'm too old. Like I'm on the first one, and that was very good. And they didn't need to do another one. At some points, like Tom Cruise is like probably as old as Arnold Schwarzenegger and Stallone and all these guys now. He should just retire.
His own Expendables team.
Yeah.
There you go.
I like that. Or what was that one? Space Jockeys, or where they put in all the old guys and they went to space, all the old astronauts that went to space.
Space Cowboy,
Eastwood, Space Cowboys.
Yeah. I forgot about that one. That's right.
Good pull.
Well,
good pull.
They're very, very. I'm very excited about this. I think myself. There was a story I saw. I'm like, this sounds amazing, and I cannot remember what it was. So since I can't remember, I'm not going to force myself. We're just going to move on to what was the best thing. Just one thing each. The best thing you played, watched, read, ate, did. Let's go to Silcanit.
I'm continuing on my Dungeon Crawler Carl deep dive, and I'm kind of deep in the Tom Volume 5 now. I'm maybe 2/3 of the way.
Butcher's Masquerade, good book.
Yeah, and it's crazy. Like it's crazier and crazier, and 3 minutes. It's remaining good, like all the way, and it's easy to read. Like it's not like hard English for me, at least, and like they don't spend too much time on like complicated description of all that, etc. Just the dialogue and the action scene, and he manages to even make the characters evolve through that, and you can follow it. So it's really good.
Mm-hmm. Very cool. Yeah. And I want to say, you guys should be very proud of me, because Todd is the worst reader in the world. I did start Dungeon Crawler Carl, but I'm listening to it. So I am...
Best way to do it.
So good.
Yeah. I'm enjoying it. And it's so funny because the voice character first, I'm trying to figure out what he's doing with his voice, and sometimes I'm like, I think I know what he's going for, but it's interesting, and I've really enjoyed it. It's so good. I like the audiobook version because it kind of makes it pop. It's very interesting. Obviously he's not doing Princess Cupcake's voice. That's beyond his voice range, which is fine.
Oh, that is him.
I like it. What?
Yes.
That's him too.
That's him. Every
and as
voice.
you get further, all the voices of the characters, he does them all. It's wild.
He has shorts out there of him just doing a booth reading and going through all of the different voices.
Oh my goodness! He's pulling on like a British lady accent, and it's like, oh wow, okay. Cool. Yeah, I did not know that, because I'm like, that one is probably not the one he's doing. But I mean, man, talk about female voice actresses must be really pissed off at him. I mean, we're going back to Shakespeare times where the women weren't allowed to act and he had men do all the roles. Come on now. We're beyond that. But oh well. Or maybe cats would be pissed off because they don't get to go and do the voices. And then meow.
Cats are pissed off anyway.
They're always mad.
Right.
So I'm in the very early stages of it. I'm very excited to see what happens. I like the rules of how it works. And I think somebody explained it is Running Man with there was another element of it they talked about, which I really liked. So very fun, very cool. I'm excited to see what cool gear Carl gets eventually, because right now it's not going too hot for him, and Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I like the elements of it. It's very cool. So I guess I'm in the group now. I'm not on the outskirts looking and having the FOMO. So very cool. And there's a graphic novel, I believe, that's coming out. There's going to be on Free Comic Book Day. There's going to be one available. So if you're into that, and then obviously, Clint, I believe you brought up the fact that they are doing the story as well. It's going to be live action. So very, very cool.
Yeah, and the TTRPG and
yeah.
Wow, that's
they're going ham.
It makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Very cool. Nick, you got anything?
Yeah. I just want to shout out Vampire Crawlers. That's actually when I started. I had to put it on pause to do the podcast. I literally have it. I'm mid-run right now. I've got a good run going to the dairy plant.
Do you have like paused or something or what?
I do.
Oh man,
thank God you can pause it
on dairy plant just before we can
I finally got to the second level of dairy plant, man, and I'm still sitting at like a 35 in my health. So I'm having a good run.
Oh man, you're sitting pretty then.
That's exactly it.
I think my son's going to love that game, but he is right on the edge of finals for a sophomore year in college. So he's being a responsible kid, man, because I don't know how many hours he has in Slay the Spire 2, but it's probably like way too many. But that was the one thing he treated himself to on spring break. So, and then there's been some games he wants to play. He's been telling me, Dad, can I play Pocopia? I'm like, well, you can, but you have to borrow my Switch too. So I think that might be his summer game. So we'll see what happens. So very cool, man. That game looks awesome. I'm even willing to try it. I don't like games with cards, but that looks like it doesn't get in the way of the fun.
I don't either. I don't like card games, and I've sunk like 10 hours into that already this week at work.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Allegedly.
Okay. Yeah, I love the art style. I love what they're doing. And somebody said, "Yeah, I think they're just going to keep using that for like. There's going to be like match 3 games with Vampire Survivors. It's going to be everything.
Yep,
a Pokemon like, or maybe something like that. A builder game. Yeah, it's going to be a dad game. There's going to be like Vampire Survivors Simulator, where you basically watch a guy play it, and then that's it. That's the game.
Yeah,
why not?
Okay, Clint, you got one thing?
I was super excited that I finally got to try out the Expanse Osiris Reborn beta this week as a huge Expanse fan. So that was my excitement for the week.
Is that a closed beta?
You have to pre-order the game, yeah.
But meaning you can't talk about it, right?
Oh no, you can talk about it.
Oh, you can. So it's not no NDAs, nothing.
No. I believe you can stream it and everything like that. So yeah, I mean, I hope so because we talked about it very much.
I know you guys were on the show. I missed it. I came late to the show and I missed.
We talked about it very much. So
yeah.
So I was super excited as a fan of the Expanse franchise to have that in my hands and play it. And it's a little rough around the edges, but at the same time, it's kind of exactly what I want. It's Mass Effect with Expanse storyline and setting, and that's what I'm there for.
So I'm gonna ask some dumb questions, and if you have the same questions, because I don't think you spent that ridiculously high amount of money to get into the beta because it requires you
$70, $80.
Well, only 70.
No, I think the Miller edition was 50. I think, wasn't it?
I thought it was more than that. I thought it was at least 60.
I don't know. That's why I tell myself.
I thought you had to buy like that special edition that's like $200. Okay.
No.
You can with that too, but
you can, with that. But yeah, I was going to get that, but it was $90 shipping to get it, and I was like, nope.
Wow. Okay, so I've got some questions about this. So I love the Expanse. There was a Telltale-like game that came out as well.
Solid.
And then this is going to be more of their narrative combat game. What was the beta consisting of? Because I'm like, typically betas are only for like, live action multiplayer games.
Yeah, it's only about
beta of
one mission.
It was one mission. Probably was about an hour and a half tops. You just arrive on a station, and it's kind of right after the big crash with the water with the ice. Ice shipping. Thank you, Canterbury. Yeah. And as you get there, as you're walking in, and there's actually screens playing the news about Holden and what's been going on and stuff. So it instantly draws you into the Expanse universe if you're in it at all.
So it's concurrent with the show or the story or the books. Is this more book based or? Because I know the movies or the TV series altered.
Technically, the TV series was very close to the books. They had to change some of it, but I mean, it was done with the cooperation of the actual writers. Like they helped write the show. But it takes place after the first book, essentially.
Which would be where in the show?
First season of the show.
Oh, okay, so right there. Okay, cool. So
it would
be if you want to just like start the series now and be ready for it.
Yeah, if you wanted to jump into the franchise, I feel like they're going to do a good job with this. That you're not going to feel lost or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And who knows if this mission actually takes place in the game? This could be, they didn't exactly say this was the start of the game. This could be later on. It could be.
I think this is actually the second mission, at least, because they talk about things that happened on the station.
The station they were on, yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah, could be.
So this thing comes out next year, right?
Yes, yeah. So any gripes that I have about it, I think will be fixed by then. So.
Yeah, you typically don't see a beta come out a year before the game comes out. So I was like wondering about that. And you can become a founder with this. So is the focus going to be it's the focus from the Belter side? Is that the kind of the premise you get, or do you think it's going to be multiple viewpoints you'll have of this?
I think it's multiple viewpoints. Wouldn't you say, Nick? Yeah.
Yeah, because you can choose to be an Earther. You can be a Belter.
Yeah. Oh, really?
You can be a Belter.
You can be a
Earther.
Martian too.
Ooh,
yeah, which I think they will.
Armor would be amazing to use.
Because in the beta, you can choose just presets. You can't choose your skills or anything. It's just like 4 different presets. So I'm pretty sure they stated that in the full game release, you will be able to create your character and play around with your own skills and stuff like that. So,
yep,
cool. I really think this is cool. I know the comparison it's getting is Mass Effect. Do you feel like that's apt, or do you feel like?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It is very Mass Effect 2 feeling and Mass Effect 3 feeling.
I will say too, being Owlcat, they're great at story and consequence. That honestly, what people loved about Mass Effect, they might even do better. That is the choices and consequence.
Yeah, knowing Owlcat.
What did Owlcat do? Remind me.
They've done the Pathfinder series games, a lot of CRPGs. Which
40K Rogue Trader. Yeah, Rogue Trader was a phenomenal game.
Yeah, and
it just got overshadowed by Baldur's Gate 3, unfortunately, because they had the AAA budget.
Okay, because I remember what was it? Like you said, the one game that they made, which was very heralded, the Pathfinder games. And
Pathfinder's pretty.
Yeah, and then getting in with Warhammer, that's sometimes good or bad. The license is pretty.
Yeah. But they did good. They did good with it, thankfully.
And people are liking the alpha for Dark Heresy. I'm hearing a lot of good things about. I've yet to jump in on that.
That's a game. I'm like, when I saw the trailer for that, I'm like, I don't even know what this game is, because I'm like, is it supposed to be like you're doing like trading or something like that? It seems like it had a weird like viewpoint of like how you manage, but I know nothing about it. Maybe I'm thinking something different, but kind of cool. Very cool. Silcanit, is the Expanse something that you're interested in?
Well, I'm interested to jump in the game, so maybe I'll catch up on the first season or the first book this year. But that's not something I'm familiar with.
Yeah,
I just know the basic premise that it's like a realist sci-fi. Like, it's not Star Trek or Star Wars. There's no jumping other galaxies, etc. We are like in the solar system. And so
what do they call it? Hard sci-fi, kind of like hard fantasy.
Yeah,
it is, except for bits and pieces, obviously. But
yeah, I would say there's certain elements that do feel like it's not. There are elements that are not based on what I would say hard science, and that's typically where you say.
But 90% of it is absolutely
correct. Yeah. Some of the elements are amazing.
They do a crazy job.
Some of the best characters, some of the best world building, and just some of the actors they got them to be on the show. It's just amazing. It's pretty good. And unfortunately, they did have some actors that they had to get rid of, which sucked. But we understand why, which was kind of weird. But hey, it's pretty cool. Yeah. So I think it's right up your alley. Watch season 1, see what you think, and I think then get into the books. But yeah, I love those. I love that series so much. I'm glad Amazon did something good by saving it from sci-fi.
I was part of that campaign too. I put so much.
It's hard to believe that sci-fi actually was making something like this again, because I'm like,
It's crazy.
It's Bezos. Honestly, thank goodness Bezos was such a big because when he did the original Kindle advertisements, it had Leviathan Wakes was like the book shown on the Kindle itself.
Yep.
So everything bad is done. We don't give him a pass for everything bad, but we give him one kudos for doing this.
Yes,
that's all he gets. That's all he's got.
He screwed my Wheel of Time over, but he kept my Expanse alive. I guess
exactly. Yeah. I mean, he's keeping the Lord of the Rings that TV series live too. So
we don't talk.
I'll give him credit for that, I guess, because I'm behind on that series, but I do want to watch more of it. I did enjoy some of it, so
Wheel of Time was better. Just putting that out.
What's that?
Hot take. Wheel of Time was better.
I need to get back into that too because I watched some of it. I'm like, I think it has promise. It was a little
to finish the books
funky. Yeah,
I haven't started them because that's a take. That's a hard take to do.
Good. So I have been playing Pragmata. I beat Resident Evil 9, and you know me, I'm a slow gamer. And you know me also, I use Gamefly, and Gamefly delivered. They gave me RE9, and now they've given me Pragmata. So I love Pragmata. It. It's been so much fun. I do feel like at this point, I don't know what Capcom is taking or what they're doing, but I don't know how they're nailing it in so many different genres. And then we are getting also Onimusha, which is one of my favorite series of all time, coming back to, and I'm so excited for that. So, and I know they're making Okami, which is also another one of my favorite series. So I'm like, man, they are nailing it. But this game, man. Somebody once said this game is a PS2 game with all the love and pampering, or even a PS3 or a PS3 360 game. Like I thought of like what is it? Frozen Planet, Wild Planet. What was that one game?
Lost Planet.
Lost Planet. Remember when like Capcom was doing some crazy things? And that was one of the games. I'm like, I really thought it was a cool series. And I'm like, could they remake Lost Planet? Maybe
I'd be down for that.
Yeah, or just even remaster, make it back. But but this game is so cool. It's so fun. But my one question is, what sicko makes a robot into a 6-year-old girl? Daddy issues, lost a kid. It's weird. But I love her to pieces. She's so much fun.
Yeah. So it's such a great duo.
It is. And it's fun. It's goofy. I love it. And you know, it's not sad dad. It's reluctant dad. I think it's the best way to put it. Because, you know, he had family issues, but he's like, I turned out okay. And he never wanted kids, but he doesn't like hate kids. So I like it. And I also said this game is giving me like BioShock, Big Daddy, Little Sister vibes too. So it's kind of fun. Yeah. So yeah, really love this. And the fact that they even made an amiibo for Nintendo is so hilarious. But why didn't they make it them together rather than just the little girl? That's what they should have done. But that's me. That's my best thing this week. I also, just shout out for food. I did make my first attempt at making shrimp toast. Japanese shrimp toast. My wife said, try it, because we had shrimp and I need to do something with it. I tried it. Okay. My biggest foul was, like a lot of us who are trying to be healthy, I didn't have any of that cool, spongy white bread. So my wife got gluten-free bread that she used, and I used whole grain, all the nuts and fiber. That diminishes the experience. So I'm a little frustrated and sad about myself. And Silcanit, since you were just in Japan, you can give me the sad look. There you go. Thank you for that.
The judging look.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Because I saw if you guys watched when he was on, we looked at all of his food, and we all said, you know what, you were living your best life. And you know what?
Hell yeah.
We won't judge you. We won't judge you for going there and just having a good time, while you left us behind. Oh well. Next time, invite us maybe, and we might want to go with you.
Make it a group effort.
I'll give you the dates.
If I see you, I'll be there.
I'm not waiting.
I love that. He goes, I'll be on a burner phone, by the way. I'm changing my Discord account while I'm there too. You'll never find me. Well, very cool. Well, thank you all for those awesome things. But now let's kick off while we're all here, and that is the summer movie preview. So the way we're going to go about this is we're going to talk about the movies themselves that are coming out all this summer. Then what I want from you guys each is the movies you're most excited about, and then I want one movie you hope is good despite what you've seen, and a movie that should be on our radar, maybe that we're missing. Because when we talk about our summer movie league, we're going to be talking about the big hitters, but there's going to be a lot of interesting movies that might go below the radar of the box office. So are you guys ready to just talk about the movie season we're ready for?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
I'm ready.
All right. The summer movie preview. We are kicking it off in such a weird way. I mentioned that there is no superhero movie kicking off our movie season. It is a really old, dated sequel coming back. Has the demographic is not us, unless maybe I'm wrong, but it's The Devil Wears Prada. But the good thing is, I think it's a movie that has a lot of promise. I think it has a lot of love for it. Anne Hathaway, Emily Blunt, not Sigourney Weaver, Glenn Close, Meryl Streep, Glenn Close, and then also Stanley Tucci and a few others. So my wife is probably going to see this movie. I've never seen the first, but it looks so much fun.
I haven't
either.
Right
up my wheelhouse. I mean, in regards to like just a fun film with good writing and fun. Anybody interested in seeing The Devil Wears Prada 2?
I haven't seen the first one. I'll probably watch it because I know my son wants to see the second one. So
really? Okay.
Yeah. So I gotta see the first one, and I think the missus wants to see it too. But
yeah, kind of the same. Like it's always been like on my list to watch at some point.
Yes,
the first one, and I never got around to it. But now there's a second one coming. So it's a good excuse. So
yeah. And I mean, it's Meryl Streep. You can't go wrong, right?
No, you can't. She's a national treasure. I think she's won like 18 awards, been up for 1 million awards. So yeah, she always gets it. And she was great on Only Murders in the Building. I think she's dating Marty Short. So there you go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I think you are right.
Yeah. Absolutely. Nissa, mobile games are fun. I don't have time. Shouldn't you be playing like big games on your like Rogue Ally X? Come on, Nissa. Let's get together. Exactly. So here's your movie. If you see one that you're interested in, I'm not going to mention. If you see one you're interested, let me know. I'm going to keep scrolling down. I will say it's funny with this One Spoon of Chocolate. I think that's a RZA film.
Yes. Is it RZA? And it's supposed to be Quentin Tarantino is involved somehow.
I believe so because I believe So that's going to be on Netflix, I believe, isn't it? Or is it just a regular movie? This is a regular movie.
I honestly, once
Paris Jackson is in the movie.
Yeah,
holy cow!
That's gonna be one of those ones that could be. I don't know. There could be something there. RZA makes they're either awful,
yes,
or they're okay, not bad.
Wasn't that one movie made with like Jim Jarmusch that he did? I thought that he did with the soundtrack and everything. So yeah, I think he's got.
He did the one with the Batista and Lucy Liu and
it was the man with the iron fists or whatever.
Yes,
yep. Which I never saw, but that did look kind of fun. So I'm gonna keep going down. You guys tell me if there's a movie, I'll stop. Okay, I gotta call it this Animal Farm movie. Have you seen this?
Really quickly. It came out of nowhere.
But look at that cast.
Yeah,
just look at that.
But it's a comedy.
That's fine. Look at the cast.
Animal Farm based on George Orwell's Animal.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
The fact that
I should have put that on my dark horse.
Something. I thought that it was when I first heard about it. I thought it was just a name of something, and then I was like, oh no, it is about George Orwell's movie. I'm like, what? I'm like, this doesn't even seem like it.
Trailer up, and I'll probably get banned, but.
Probably. No sound. You should be good.
Is this like what George Orwell did?
Yeah, I don't know. And it really just came out of nowhere. I had no idea about it. And I thought Andy Serkis was involved somehow too, wasn't he? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Right there. So yeah, it's like I don't know. It's interesting.
I didn't know anything about it, but I'm interested.
I didn't know anything about it until the trailer, and then it's like, oh, it's out in like 2 weeks. I was like, what?
Deepwater got a trailer. That's basically looking very creepy, very scary. Not great if you don't like the water. So we'll keep going down. Hokum. This is also coming out next week.
I'm excited for this one.
movie looks so much fun. Mike, it's got Adam Scott, a horror film. I've really loved what Adam Scott has done with his career. He's not afraid to do interesting things, scary things, and totally love it. This could play against The Devil Wears Prada too. I don't know, unless the families go to see Animal Farm. I've not heard any family members told me they're interested in taking their kids to Animal Farm. I don't know, a little weird. Any other interest in movies you're interested in the first week of the summer?
I just hope them, really.
Yeah. Okay, let's get to week 2. So this is stuff coming out. It's going to be all the movies on May 8th, which are the big date. So we have Affection, Couples Weekend, Remarkably Bright Creatures, if you like an octopus feel-good movie with Sally Field, Silent Friend, The Python Hunt, Billie Eilish, this could be a sleeper. It's a concert film. Those sometimes do well. And then Mortal Kombat 2 and The Sheep Detectives. I'm so excited about The Sheep Detectives, but I know it's not going to do well, but it's so fun. A murder mystery. Hugh Jackman is a sheep farmer. He dies. The sheeps have been watching detective stories, and they're going to solve the murder, and they talk. It's like Babe with sheeps.
Okay. That sounds amazing, actually. That's
a good pitch.
Yeah, I'm all in. That sounds great.
My wife, when she saw the trailer, she's like, "Oh my god, this is so amazing! I love it too." Kind of give me like those Babe, what was it? The other movie, Paddington vibes too. Kind of like just fun, and fun. Yep. But Mortal Kombat 2. Is anybody excited about Mortal Kombat 2? This is R-rated. It's getting full theater coverage. Johnny Cage is the main character. It's not like a no-name character. That's not the front. Is anybody got reservations about this film?
I have a reservation that it's going to do well, but I'm sure it's going to be like a fun time. Well, I hope it will be like really cheesy, really B movie, and they lean into that because you can't go serious with Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter, the new one they're doing. You have to be over the top and R-rated, and
I think it'll be good.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat's for edgelords, but Carl Urban, the fact that he movie makes me very happy because I think Carl Urban raises the level of any schlock that he's involved in, and this does look a lot better. So I did partially enjoy the last Mortal Kombat film, but I felt like the fact that they decided to just use a non-known character as the main character, I guess, to be like the Everman was a mistake.
Can you talk about how Carl Urban went from like the straight action man, like he was just like the straight guy, to now he's like the ridiculous off the wall like character actor that he brought out with The Boys, and now everything he's in, he's kind of got that swarmy bit of attitude.
Kind of started with Dredd. Judge Dredd. I was going to say, kind of started with Judge Dredd. Yeah, which he was so good in, so good.
Yeah, I mean he's been Bones in the Star Trek movies. I mean, he's such a good character actor, and he's not afraid to do anything. And I mean,
he did the Doom movie.
Oh, that's right. And he was also in Lord of the Rings. So I mean, so yeah, I mean, so I'm glad he's getting his some love now with The Boys and things like that. It makes us feel like, hey, good actors can get some love too. Check out the Sheep trailer. Clint, and then Baldwin Soulfire. Yeah, which one did you say? I think I saw a trailer for that just yesterday. I'm not sure if it was Mortal Kombat or the Sheep movie, but either way, you know what? You're in for a good time.
When it popped up, but
there's a lot less gore in the Sheep movie, at least.
Count me out.
All right. So let's see. Then we get to the next week. This is not a real movie in theaters. Let me go down. So this is May 15th. So we've got Anatomy Within, Forge, Life Hack, Magic Hour, Driver's Ed, In the Gray, Is God Is, Obsession, and Shrek's getting his 25th anniversary release. Any of those interesting to you?
They are doing a theatrical release of Shrek?
Yeah.
Yes, of the 25th anniversary. We had 25 years already.
I should have put that.
I'm old.
Anytime any of these movies come out, I'm like, oh, God. But I'm looking forward to Obsession. I actually just saw the trailer for that the other day, I think, and it looks like it could be a fun film, just kind of like an obsession of a woman with a guy. Well, this guy is crushing on this girl, and he makes a wish with some type of. It looked like a candy bar. I don't know. It's just that on the side of it, it said "make a wish." So he snaps it and he's like, makes a wish. And he's like, I wish so and so would love me, and she loves him so much that it's like obsessed girlfriend that he can't do anything.
Monkey's paw genie wish stuff.
Yeah. And then she's getting too obsessive, so he calls the number on the side of the like candy bar or whatever it was, and it's like you can't take back a wish or something like that. So it looked kind of interesting.
So this is like this is like Willy Wonka, but you don't go to the chocolate factory. You go potentially to Crazyville.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
But it looks pretty decent. She starts getting, pretty crazy, and looks good. Like a fun popcorn movie type of thing.
What could be wrong? Everybody knows when you cast a magic spell, it always goes well, right?
Yeah.
We're great in Monkey's Paw.
What was that one movie where it was Love Potion number 9? You remember that horrible movie with Sandra Bullock? Thomas Hayden Church. Oh God, I'm dating myself now. Sorry. But yeah. Obsession. Clint. He apparently Clint. Don't look for love spells, man. Just let it happen.
Don't do
naturally.
it. Don't make random wishes from a candy bar.
All right. Any other movies? It looks like Silcanit is gonna was gonna go all in on Shrek 25th anniversary, but sorry, man.
I should have. If I had known, I would have put that on the dark horse.
That's not a bad choice because some of them do pretty well.
That's actually
when Star Wars. When they brought back some of the prequels into the theaters, they've done pretty well. So there we go. Yeah. So then we have the week of May 22nd. We have Forge, we have Saccharin, Tuner, Corporate Retreat, I Love Boosters, Passenger, and The Mandalorian and Grogu. So, which movies are you guys interested in?
I'm interested. Excuse me. I'm definitely interested in Mandalorian and Grogu, but I'm also cautious.
I mean, yeah, it's Star Wars now.
I have him. He's somewhere back there.
It's one of the Funkos I kept.
So one of the complaints I've heard about this movie, it just looks too much like the volume. It doesn't look like it's at the level of other Star Wars movies. It looks more like a TV series. I hope it's good, and I hope it gets back to what made The Mandalorian good versus it became essentially Dave Filoni's opportunity to just play with all his toys.
Yeah.
I feel like, isn't this going to be like the last go, the hurrah, though, for Favreau? And I feel like Favreau has a fairly good track record. So
it might be. I don't know. Are they still doing that Filoni, like all in, everything's coming together, all of his properties in one movie, which I'm like, that sounds like a disaster trying to bring.
Would they have Favreau direct that one though? I don't know.
I don't even know. I don't know. I would hate to see Favreau leave, but now Filoni is in charge of the Star Wars, essentially Lucasfilm now. The creative element. There's a financial guy, but Dave Filoni is the Star Trek guy or Star Wars guy. So he'll figure it out. He'll do whatever he wants, and we'll go from there. But I hope for all those included, I hope it has a good showing, and then we kind of close the book on this, and we let Grogu get old, and he eventually shows up in whatever next iteration of the future of Star Wars, and he's like
900 years to wait for that.
Yeah,
who knows?
Or exactly. With air on his heels.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we thought it was like painful to watch Teen Groot. Watching Teen Grogu when he's like awkward, has acne, his voice changes. Yeah, it was going to be awkward. Oh well, let's get into the next week. We've got May 29th. We have The Currents. We have Backrooms, which looks very interesting. Another movie that looks like Exit 8, where you kind of go crazy. This is by let's see, it looks like Mark Duplass is in this one, but yeah, kind of crazy. People finding passageways and maybe not being able to return, which just sounds scary. Pressure, The Breadwinner, which is a comedy, which essentially is going to be what's his name? Funny guy. Nate Bargatze. Very funny. Basically, it's Mr. Mom.
Oh.
And
okay.
Basically saying men are still incompetent at raising their kids without their spouse.
Nate Bargatze is really good. I
love him. I think he's funny.
Yeah.
One of the best comedians out there right now.
Yeah, he's great. All right, moving on to June. This is where things get really interesting. So June 5th, we have Caroline, Mexico 86, which sounds like it's a story about the World Cup, which sounds like cool. That sounds like very fun. The Birthday Party, The Last Whale Singer, which looks like an animated film, which interesting. Kind of reminds me of Sing, where the animals sing. Trainspotting
30th anniversary. Holy
man. Masters of the Universe, Power Ballad, and Scary Movie 6. This is the first week I feel like we've got 2 movies at least going against the same audience. Nostalgia with
I was going to say there's a lot of nostalgia in this season, like
the
Shrek, the Trainspotting, Masters of the Universe, Scary Movie 6, Devil Wears Prada 2. Like it's
Power Ballad, I'm not gonna lie, actually looked pretty interesting too.
It does look, Paul Rudd, where he's basically a songwriter. He writes a song for Nick Jonas, and then basically becomes popular. And Nick Jonas is like, "Oh, you didn't do that." And then it's a cool role for Paul Rudd, not just being the funny guy, Mm-hmm. So of the 2, Master of the Universe or Scary Movie 6, and even Power Ballad, what are you guys going to see?
I'm going to see Masters of the Universe and Scary Movie 6.
Yes.
I think I'm honestly more excited for Scary Movie 6 just because I love the original first 2.
2 was amazing.
One of my first dates with the missus was actually with, I think it was Scary Movie 2. I think she's gonna kill me if I get that wrong, but so Scary Movie's near and dear to the heart. Masters of the Universe looks cool. I'm just kind of I'm very on the fence if it is going to be cool.
Jared Leto.
Yeah.
Jared Leto.
Now, see,
I just don't know. He's like Skeletor at least. He can be a douchebag and be Skeletor.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, and we got Ashley Gore coming in. You got it. Number 2. You know what? You know what, Clint? Kudos to you. Anytime you get it right and that person is interested in saying you're right, it feels good, doesn't it?
That's right. I got something right.
I mean, we always assume they never listen to us when we do these shows. So I guess we all need to be on our best behavior, guys. Scary Movie, the first one I saw with my dad in the theater. My dad passed away in 2007. I had never seen my dad laugh as hard. And I felt a little bit embarrassed because I saw it with my dad, my sister, and myself. And there are some questionable scenes in that movie. Holy cow. If you remember it, what I'm talking about. Holy cow. But this one looks like it's going full on R. It's kind of bringing in some new elements, which I love. And they're bringing back Chris. What's his name? With the little hand. What was his name?
Take my small hand.
I love it. He's back.
So good.
And he's doing long legs. He's basically playing log legs in this movie, which I love.
Yes.
So good. There's so many good new horror tropes to go after that we haven't seen in such a long time. But Master of the Universe, man, this is the movie. I want to be good, but I have no right for it to be good.
Right.
So
yeah.
And part of the movie, I think it's going to be better, all of them. Yeah. Excellent. Okay, let's move on to the next week. We've got June 12th with Stop That Train. We've got, which I don't know what this is, and we got Ginger Minge and Jujubee. I don't know who these people are. We've got Disclosure Day and The Furious. So this is obviously you have less movies because you've got more big movies coming out, so you're gonna have less competition per week. But Disclosure Day, I would say, is probably the biggest movie, unless I'm wrong, and maybe Stop That Train.
Furious is my.
I was just gonna say. I was like, which one? I was like, The Furious sounds familiar, and then I looked at Nick, and I was like, oh yes, The Furious.
Yep. The Furious is gonna be the one that nobody goes and sees, but it's gonna be amazing, and people are gonna be like watching it on VOD probably a couple months down the road.
Okay, this sounds like
Taken.
Did you ever see the movies, the Raid series?
Yes. Oh, I never have, but I know of it, and it's amazing. And
it's basically that. Yeah,
okay.
It's the same.
But it was actually filmed in English, which is surprising considering the actors that they use and where they filmed. But it was actually natively filmed in English.
He looks
But,
he's running very fast. But yeah, we've got a lot of awards here. Looks like looks like he's looking for his family member, and then he goes into the MMA. Oh, and he's fighting with a hammer. Oh, wait, great. Is this old man too? Holy cow! Look at that. He's on people's back.
Old boy.
Old boy. Yeah.
What did I say? Old man.
Old man.
I'm old man, not old boy.
Yeah. The only problem with this one is I for me personally, I don't think it'll be in any theaters around for me to see it. So I
don't think many people are going to go and see it either. Honestly, it's a shame.
Yeah. Oh, wait, he just broke a sledgehammer with his head. Holy, oh no. We probably shouldn't be watching. Oh, and he's ate his finger. Oh my God, this is a Red Band trailer, isn't it? Holy cow. Sorry, guys. I just took away.
And we're canceled.
Yeah, exactly. Holy cow, is Nissa still there? Oh my God.
I have a record of canceling shows when I come on it, or trying to get kicked off.
Yes, because if you not said you're so upset, I would have never pulled up this trailer. Thanks, Frey. Good job. That one looks good, what's his name from that series? What's that series called where the guy goes, I think you should leave. I feel like we're on an episode of Think You Should Leave. All right, well, let's get into it. But the movie Disclosure Day, I think, is the one that people are going to be like, holy cow, is Steven? Okay. Nissa's still playing Alchemy. So yeah, sorry, Nissa. Hopefully you avoided that pretty violent trailer there. Sorry about that. But you know what? Don't see the Furious. It's not good for you. So let's go back to Disclosure Day. This is Steven Spielberg, hopefully reclaiming his title. Oh wow, what happened? Did I break it?
Oh geez,
that's weird. Oh my goodness,
we already get
and got hacked. Oh well, I will bring it up again. But what do you guys think? Disclosure Day. It's kind of feeling like a lot of different things, little concepts, and it's an original story by Steven Spielberg.
It's weird because when I first heard about it, I was like, oh, Steven Spielberg returning to an alien film. I'm all on board. And then I watched the trailer and I'm like, I'm not sure where this is going. So I don't know where my excitement is. I don't know what the movie is going to be like, honestly. I think it could go any way. So I'm kind of skeptical. Excited, but skeptical.
Well, you read the pitch and you see Steven Spielberg, and it will be enough for the audience. Right.
Summer blockbuster, Aliens, Steven Spielberg.
Yeah,
that's
hot off the heels from Project Hail Mary for space stuff. Maybe
I don't think people needed to know anything else.
Yeah,
they'll just show up.
Yep.
Yeah, and this one
gonna get two thumbs up from Roger and right off the bat because Steven.
All right, yeah, at the movies, they got their popcorn buckets ready. Just cannot wait for that. Yeah, I mean, it feels like the last. I mean, what do you think was like Steven Spielberg's last great movie?
I was looking at his last films because I was trying to think. I'm like, what was the movie that he did last that really jumped out at me? And I was I can't think of one until the early 2000s for me, anyways, or late 90s type of thing.
I'm looking on the list right now.
Yeah.
It's still got really high Rotten Tomato scores across.
He did Ready Player One.
He did, yes. Ready Player One was solid.
Yeah.
Hey, source material. I think it was the source material trying to bring it to life. I mean,
I think it was all the Easter eggs in the background that I enjoyed most.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, people like the Fablemans, but it was an autobiography on himself.
Maybe the last one I liked is The Terminal, and it's from 2004.
Yeah, Terminal was really good.
And
don't forget, did he direct the Crystal Skull?
Apparently, yeah.
Oh, he did Catch Me If You Can.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a great movie. That was
a fantastic movie.
Yeah, and Minority Report.
That was
Minority Report was great.
Yeah, he had a good start of the 2000s.
Yeah, that's why I was saying when I look back, it was
from 98 with Saving Private Ryan to
he did West Side Story. That did not do very well. The Post was unforgettable. The Big Friendly Giant was not
BFG.
A great frame. Bridge of Spies, Lincoln, Warhorse, Tintin, Timeless Call, Crystal Skull, Munich. Munich might have been his last great film.
Yeah, Lincoln was good, but it wasn't holy crap type of movie. It was just good.
Yeah, but I do think between Catch Me If You Can, Minority Report, AI, and Saving Private Ryan. I mean, that was a good run.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. Well, maybe he'll get his groove back, because if you noticed that War of the Worlds was really his last genre. Well, I guess Tintin, but was the last. Well, no, he's got all these other ones too. I can't even say it because he's dipped his toe into other things. But a lot of
executive producing of good ones.
Yes,
too. I feel like
correct. Like, I mean, the BFG, Ready Player One, and Tintin were all licensed properties.
Yeah,
so
it's all adaptations or based on like history with Lincoln and etc.
The Post, I mean, a movie about the Washington Post, which I mean, like newspapers, unfortunately, don't resonate these days. So, well, we will see. And he did Marcus Mumford Cannibal. He directed a video, which is kind of interesting. Him directing a video. Oh, well. But yeah, I think that movie has got a lot to really bring to the table if he can just really make whatever he wants, because he can. So hopefully he thought that was worth it. And the cast looks amazing. I mean, Coleman Domingo, Colin Firth, Emily Blunt, Jess O'Connor. Great cast. So then we get into June 19th. We've got Leviticus. Don't know anything about that film. Rose in Nevada, Girls Like Girls. Oh, I should probably share my screen. The Death of Robin Hood. I will just put emphasis on that movie because I think no one will watch it, but I think I am heavily intrigued. And Toy Story 5. And we talk, that's good counter programming, because I think if you don't got kids anymore, the likelihood you don't see Toy Story 5 is higher. So you may want to find something cool. And seeing Hugh Jackman play basically old man Robin Hood kind of sounds cool to me.
Oh, I am super excited for Death of Robin Hood. A24, Bill Skarsgård as well. I am all for it. I'm super excited.
Jodie Comer, some good cast there. Any other thoughts, Silk?
It's the Death of Robin Hood. Like, reminds me of the Kevin Costner Robin Hood.
Yes.
It's like it's a sequel almost. Like,
what was the song that came out of that? What was that? The Kissed by a Rose, right? That was the big song.
Steel. No, that was it was Bryan Adams.
Everything I Do for You.
Bryan Adams.
That's what it was.
That was a wedding song for one of my friends. That was their wedding song. I'm like, oh God, Bryan Adams.
Yep. Yeah, and if you waited after the VHS, it played the Bryan Adams music video after the credits.
Yep.
But I tell you, man, Alan Rickman, great sheriff in Nottingham.
Oh yeah, with a spoon.
Man, he classed up the joint on that one. And then, of course, the whole joke of what Robin Hood Men in Tights. At least I have an English accent.
Yep,
that was the better Robin Hood.
Yeah,
my controversial take.
With Dave Chappelle.
Yes.
So good.
But yeah, that was awesome. Toy Story 5. I have not seen Toy Story 4. I need to go back and watch that. I hate to think that there's no reason that this movie exists. I hope there's a reason this movie exists beyond just
it looks interesting,
profit.
Honestly. Well, it's just it goes on the whole idea of like now that the toys that their whole arch nemesis or the new toy coming along is an iPad. So here's this iPad that's taking all the kids' attention, and what are the toys going to do about it? And it's kind of like the way
that should have been the focus on fourth. Because this has been around the iPad.
They should have done that story like 10 years ago.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it's becoming more and more prevalent now that kids are being raised by iPads.
I mean, I think
they've been raised by iPad like 10 years ago. Like.
Yeah, I mean, my son was born in 2005. I felt like, man, in like 2011, that's when like tablets were like, oh,
yep.
He doesn't want to play games and play with toys. He wants to just play on his thing. So it's so funny now that's like 15 years later, man. I guess all the parents that went through that, and all the kids who now work at Pixar though. So it's like, oh, I lived through that.
That was my choice.
I didn't want those toys.
Yep.
But yeah, this movie is interesting, and it's like the new characters we're getting are Greta Lee, Jessica Choi. It doesn't sound like we don't know a lot yet who's going to be like the standout character of this. Sometimes we'll find out who does. Was it Forky in the last one was the standout character?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
We'll see who's going to be the next one.
My kid loves it, so I'll be seeing it. He loves all the Toy Story movies, and
and I love them too. I mean, and I remember when I saw the first Toy Story trailer, I'm like, this is amazing. Exactly what I've wanted as a kid, and I've always enjoyed it. And it just seems like when you get to a certain age and your kids of a certain age, you see less of these films just because you get distracted and you don't say like, I want to show this to my kid because my kid doesn't watch movies anymore and he's not even in my house. So sad dad Todd. Maybe I got to go on a mission and kill somebody. Who knows? The quest for getting my son to watch stuff with me again. Oh God. We got Hungry. I'm just going to show this. Hungry, a movie about a crazy hippo taking on people.
Yeah,
so that's
based on the board game. Love it.
Oh my goodness, I love it. Yep.
These movies are always funny to me. Like the Anaconda, the Hungry, like all the stuff in the jungle with like
zombie beavers.
Yeah.
Zombie beavers, yes.
Lake Placid. You guys remember Lake Placid?
Lake Placid is, you know. Have we not had a Nessie or a Loch Ness Monster like horror film?
Why
we need that.
We?
Have we? No? Okay.
No, I said we need one. Why haven't we? That's
guys.
Like perfect.
That's what we're doing. Let's trademark this right now.
Write
the script now.
Because the only thing we ever had was, I remember Strange Wilderness was the only one that really dealt with Sasquatch.
What was it, like Harry and the Hendersons or something?
Oh, but that's true. Yep. Film, though. Harry eats the Hendersons, or kills the Hendersons. There you go. So, let's put that trademark right there so it's official. No one can trademark that idea. We're making a Loch Ness Monster movie.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yep. We need executive producer credits. That's what.
Exactly. It's kind of like when they made the. Did you guys all see the Anaconda redo?
I haven't seen it.
Wanting to, but I haven't.
It's better than it should be. And I will be honest, I had to watch a recap of Anaconda because I never saw the original Anaconda because I'm like, I don't want to be out of the loop. And it was so well done. And
look who's doing it. That tells you all you need to know right there.
Yeah.
Great cast.
I thought they were going to phone it in. And it's the first time I saw Jack Black did not play Jack Black in that film, which was great.
I haven't seen Thandie Newton in a while either, so it was really cool.
She was great too. She was. I think they all just knew what they were doing, and they just said, "Let's do it. Let's have fun." Let's get into the week of June 26th. Now we're getting to the really heated contention part of summer. We have Bloodlines, Lucky Strike, Romeria, Jackass, Best and Last, Supergirl, and The Invite. The Invite, when I see it, is it ultimately going to just be a horror film? Maybe. Oh no, I remember this film. I saw the trailer for this. Did you guys see this one?
I don't think so.
No.
Seth
Rogen?
My
God. Okay.
Olivia Wilde?
So let me just show you this trailer really quick. This is hilarious and very funny.
This is on my list.
This is not the one I was thinking about. Norton. I was thinking about the Josh Gad one where he and somebody else, they see their spouses cheating on each other. And like they don't know if they should say anything about it on a weekend away. I don't know about this film, but I mean, it sounds like it's going to be crazy.
Look at that right there. Those four alone.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
I love Edward Norton.
Edward Norton shows up to play. Yeah.
Love him.
But apparently he's very difficult to work with.
He was so good in Glass Onion. I absolutely love his character in Glass Onion.
I mean, American History X when I first really
Primal Fear.
Yeah, he's been amazing in so many things. So we have let's see. So we have these. I think these are the three: Jackass, Best and Last,
Supergirl.
I mean,
it's gonna be the main one.
Yeah. Supergirl will be the main one. I'm a Jackass fan since I was a kid, even doing Jackass videos. So I'm definitely excited for that.
Wait, you did Jackass videos?
Oh my God. I've got hours and hours of VHS stored somewhere of me doing stupid shit.
In college, we had a DVD, or not a DVD, but a handy cam, and we did a lot of that stuff.
We had the over-the-shoulder camera.
Shopping cart jousting, riding mattresses down the stairwells of Shaw Hall.
Oh, Shaw. Oh my God,
wasn't the only one.
Yeah. And Freight and I both went to Michigan State, so we have some very interesting comparisons of the dorms. I was in Hubbard, and then I was in Holden Hall. That's where I lived. And Silcanit, when it comes to jackassery,
no.
What is the equivalent in Europe? Is there something where people
they're too highbrow for stuff? That?
No, we didn't to watch the Jackass, the your ones. You had to have cable TV and speak English. So
does that require words when you watch Jackass?
Not
the universal language of pain.
It was not in our national TV,
You can say that you're just
it's a national treasure, though. We can all say that, right?
It's a U.S. national treasure, maybe, but I mean,
it's right up there with what the Tom Green show.
You have wars too, so I mean, okay.
Oh, good pull.
Do they have any like shows that were just like
they try to have like some other like French people that try to rip off a bit of it, but they never went to the same like craziness.
We're like running around throwing maple syrup on people or anything.
Well, they were watching the Red Green show while we're all watching Jack.
Red Green is solid, though. Red Green is solid.
Wow, let's date ourselves with the Red Green show.
It's so good, though.
It was. Women can't find your hands, so they should at least find you handy, right?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, exactly. You know what?
I live by that moniker.
So I didn't grow up like watching them, and by the time I learned about them, I was old enough that I saw it for what it was. It's just people putting themselves in danger for no reason.
Apparently, I never grew up. I'm sorry.
Were you ever a teenager? Did you ever do anything crazy? Come on,
I did, but not at that point.
The problem, these guys are now all in their late 40s.
Yeah, Johnny Knoxville's in his 50s.
Even 50, maybe.
Oh my god! And half of them are did too many drugs. Aren't
they're all recovering addicts.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
Steve-O being one of the ones that stands out now. Like back in the day, I would have been like, Steve-O is going to be dead, but now he's one of the most known ones.
He's doing like podcasts and things.
Podcasting. He travels a lot. He does a lot of good. Yeah,
Has anybody died yet? Like, is Wee Man still around?
Wee Man's still kicking. The only Ryan Dunn passed
Chris
away.
Pontius?
I was gonna say, I thought they've got Dunn in this. I did not realize that.
No, Dunn. Well, this is the old one.
Yeah, this is the old one.
But
this is just the TV show.
Away.
Yep, you're right.
Yep.
But I think all of the rest of them are alive. Wee Man's still kicking.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah, they're all still kicking. I think it's just Ryan Dunn.
Wow. And then you just think about like Johnny Knoxville, like he got elevated, but I felt like he was the one that usually got the least amount of like pain and things.
Well, apparently he was the mastermind, the one that was the sadistic guy getting everybody in the back end.
So he was all about understanding like how he could hurt them. He's like, don't involve me. I'm not doing anything. I didn't hurt you. I didn't do this to you. Well, we'll see. But but Supergirl, I am so hyped.
Gonna be it.
I don't know how they get this movie wrong, considering what we've seen. Maybe I'm wrong.
The trailer really, I was kind of excited for it. Coming off of Superman, I thought Superman was great. And then they showed the trailer for Supergirl, and I was like instantly sold. I'm like, I am there. This is fantastic.
Yeah. I read the graphic novel, Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. It's amazing. Check it out. The art style's amazing.
Ooh, I should have.
Actually, I have a copy I'm going to be giving away probably the week before the movie comes out. So I have a trade paperback I actually got. So I'm probably going to be giving it away just to get, to share the fun of the amazing graphic novel, because it'll be a little bit different than the movie. But I'm cool with that. So I think they got the heart of it because we've seen what they're going to do. And man, everybody loves crypto now. So everybody's got the stakes in crypto. Yeah. So if you read that book, like, hey, don't hurt our crypto boy. So let's move on to, really July 1st. And really, there's only one movie, if you notice here. We've got Minions and Monsters, Living the Land, and Young Washington. Need we say more? But the question is, are the Minions out of gas, or are they still going?
I think kids will always be infatuated with Minions. I like it, but I don't go. I probably won't go to the theater to see it. But
no.
No. Especially with the kids,
especially with the audience. Yes,
yeah, exactly.
It's so funny. My son, when he was in, he'd go to the YMCA when he was still not old enough to watch himself at home. So they would always show like the Minion movies, and he hated those so much. He's like, "Dad, I've seen this 18 times. I hate them to pieces." But we always loved the Despicable Me movies. So I will say we've never watched the Minion movies, but we like the Despicable Me movies. So
yeah, that's the thing. Like, the Minions in Despicable Me, like, they're fun and they're okay because they are not the main plot and they're not like always there. Like the Minion movie, like the first one, I was excited for it and I went to see it, and I remember that it was okay, but it was a lot of Minions.
So I'm going to ask, okay, let's do a poll. What do you like better, Minions or Rabbids?
Oh, I'm going to say Rabbids.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
But that's not really, it's because they're a little more unhinged.
Yeah, exactly. They're
because
more,
they have because they have
more
rabies. The rabbits have rabies.
Adult minions.
Rabbits that's what happens when rabbits actually get rabies. They turn into rabbits. So there we go. Now we know. And they also had a game with Mario, which is just the oddest thing.
That second one was really good.
Dude, they're so good. Surprisingly, really good.
Have the Minions had a video game?
They must have. It's probably like a 3DS game or something.
Probably a money grab, like a bare minimum, like a lot of the Paw Patrol games.
Yeah,
it feels like they should be like a Lemmings game with just minions that just go off and kill themselves.
There's an endless runner on mobile. Like
good.
Rush.
No,
yeah, actually, that's a good pull on the Lemmings. That would be a great one.
Yeah,
that would actually
go
work.
off and kill themselves. Yeah,
that would work.
They die. Who knows? Because we don't really know if minions what they are,
or
and if
wasn't
they die.
that old early 2000s? There was literally a game. It was Overlord. Is that what it was called?
Yes,
Overlord,
had all the minions. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so there you go. It could be Gru just having the minions doing his bidding and coming back, kind of like a Pikmin-esque game. So, we're coming up with all these great ideas. Why are we doing this? And why are we telling everybody, guys? I don't know.
I know.
Yeah. We're just giving it away
for free. Well, we're just good people.
Wait, okay. Jeff Bridges is in this movie.
Christopher Waltz as well.
Christopher Waltz. Jesse Eisenberg.
Well, maybe I will go see it.
Yeah. The Allison Janney, man. But this one's kind of actually does look fun because they're bringing in Cthulhu and monsters. So you know what?
Yeah.
I applaud them for trying. Let's go. You know what? Illumination between this and the Mario movie, they are making bank. Then we go to the next Friday. We have Living Land, Young Washington. Oh, wait, that's the same week. Sorry. Moving on. We'll go to July 10th. So we have Evil Dead Burn. This is the third Evil Dead movie in the new series. We have Gail Daughtry and the Celebrity Sex Pass. Interesting. Moana live action. So I know what the kids aren't seeing based on, actually, there's only one movie they should be seeing, neither of the other two. So are you guys excited about any of these three films?
Evil Dead, I'll be there day one.
They have a good track record of like the live action adaptation, so Moana's probably a good bet.
Great.
Honestly, I mean, I might catch Evil Dead Burn when it's like $5 on Fandango or something, maybe, and watch it then, or if it comes
for free on Tubi.
But yeah, right, or comes up on Tubi.
I love the original Evil Dead series. I just cannot watch the new Evil Dead series. It feels like it's doing its own thing, which is cool. I'm not holding it against it, but I'm cool with my Evil Dead films and Army Darkness.
Yeah, it's definitely very different from the originals and TV series. I like them. I think they're very good, but you can't go into them and think that you're getting old school Evil Dead because you're not.
You're not getting slapstick. You're not getting Sam Raimi. You're getting
over the top gore. And if you're into
I still remember watching like the when they first remade the Evil Dead. Like I honestly felt like, was it Cabin in the Woods did it better, and that was like being a comedy version.
I loved
Cabin in the Woods was
Cabin in the Woods. It was really good. I'd play with those. Live action. It's one of our favorite. Basically, I guess it would be Disney animation films. Loved pieces.
People love The Rock.
I'm curious to see, what makes this special. Obviously, it's like, it'll get people to watch Moana again, which I totally get it. But do we just have the Moana 2 last year? So it feels like, or 2 years ago. So, it does feel like there's a lot of Moana lately. And maybe that's a little
even Moana in general was only, I think it's less than 10 years ago now, right?
2010,
I think.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But we'll see. I mean, it looks like Moana. So there we go.
Yep. It'll make money.
I don't know if is Alan Tudyk still voicing the chicken. That's all I want to know. There's not a live action chicken, thank God. Then we move on to July 17th. We've got Cut Off, The Odyssey, 2 films.
That's the one.
Do we even say
just one? Really?
person that really would prefer to watch something in the comfort of their own home. And for whatever reason, The Odyssey is the one movie that came out and I was like, I have to see that day one. And now it's like, oh, I'm guessing I'm going to theaters to see this. Well, I might as well check this one. But like, I could have stayed home the entire year. But then I saw like The Odyssey is just, look at the cast. You go in the cast, you go to the director. Even the story is amazing.
Yeah, the story,
like
it's just
the whole The Odyssey epic.
It's like, I live really far away from Montreal.
I was going to say, who's driving the furthest to a good theater? Is it Silcanit or is it Clint?
I'm honestly tempted to organize, like, go spend the weekend over there, see my friends, and go to the IMAX.
How far is your drive to IMAX?
12 hours.
Oh, damn.
You got me.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say hour and a half for me. But,
it's an hour and a half for me.
No, I think
so I'm going to come and visit you in Michigan. That's my trip to see you.
I'll meet you in Lansing for the IMAX. That's my
perfect one.
The closest IMAX, probably 7 hours for Quebec.
Wow.
But I won't go to Quebec and see it by myself. Might as well drive a bit more.
But you'll go to Japan by yourself, fancy man.
That's crazy.
And how far is it for you, Clint, to see it in a good theater?
An hour and a half for IMAX.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have to go very far either. But yeah, it's kind of amazing. Actually, the biggest screen in Minnesota is about 15 minutes from my house, so I don't feel too bad. So there we go. Very good. Yes, I'm so excited for this. I love the fact that I saw Oppenheimer on IMAX, sitting right next to an old lady as she watched these naked people on screen, and it's like all the death and everything is not a big deal. But when we saw uncomfortable people sitting and just talking nude, I think that was very uncomfortable for me.
That's very American. Sorry, but
no, but
Americans, you can have all the violence,
like my mom,
all the gore, all you want, and you see a nipple and that's the end of the world.
It's very true.
It's very true.
It's looking. It's like, hey, I watched my first porn with my mom. It's okay.
No, but there's limits. But yeah, the nudity is like not.
Yeah, I know.
Is there another director like Nolan out there that still like films 100% in IMAX? Like, cause
I think Nolan.
Denis Villeneuve.
I did say you're right. Nolan's the only one I think of.
So.
I mean, James Cameron. IMAX.
Does he?
That's true, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's it. Yeah, not many, and it's well worth it.
How much of that's actually real, though? You know what I mean?
That's
like
true.
Half of it's CGI.
I mean, Tarantino does do like 70 millimeter. He does like the prestige shot.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's well worth it if you can see it there. But yeah, to your point, it's like there's not a lot of true IMAX. There's LIMAX. There's everything else out there. Now we got ScreenX and 4DX. So yeah, see the movie. However, gets you to the theater. Is all I'll say.
Yep.
So let's move on. Wow, this is crazy. We're just skipping a week because on July 24th we got the Dink. Let's move on. It was Jake Johnson though. I like him a lot, but I don't know.
He is
Dink
great.
Yeah, he's great. So July 30th we've got Tin Soldier, which don't know what that is. We've got
De Niro.
Is that it?
De Niro and Eastwood.
No.
And Scott
Eastwood.
Scott Eastwood.
Yeah.
Rita Ora, was it? I don't know. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
That's a weird.
I'm guessing that's not Clint Eastwood. This looks to be like this looks to be like a movie for like just a paycheck. But we'll move on.
It looks like it's going straight to Hulu.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. So sorry I missed it, but we've got I Want Your Sex once again, not for the kids. And Johnny Knoxville's in this one too.
Olivia Wilde.
Right.
Okay, all right.
We'll see what's going to go on. It's all about Johnny Knoxville being nude. So there you go. Enjoy that. And then we have Spider-Man: Brand New Day. I think we know the movie that people will be going to see. And this movie, I think. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I just love how they're using the hand right there on the poster for that.
And a lot of people said there's like people missing from that poster, like certain characters. So. Like they've said in the last film, I think when we got Spider-Man, was it No Way Home? We were missing the other Spider-Men. So I think we will eventually see other characters in there, which is cool. Because if you know who deals with the hand, typically it's a certain man named DD or Wolverine, typically. But we'll see.
Lawman, if you will.
Yeah, exactly. So we got on this one, we've got Mark Ruffalo has been announced. So we've got the Hulk involved. We saw him in the trailer. Anything else on this one? We got
Just,
Sadie Sink. It's still not showing what she's going to be.
John Bernthal. That looks
the Punisher. Yep.
Just a question on the Spider-Man movie is still licensed by Sony?
Correct.
Yep.
Correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, they have like they should have at least a Wolverine appearance to try to tie up to that game.
Yeah, Disney basically allows them. Disney allows them
to put it in the minds of people.
Yeah, from what I understand, like Disney will allow them to bring in the other Marvel characters as needed. That's why the Hulk is in this film. That's why Tony Stark has been in this film. So at this
point, on the flip side, don't they get to essentially use Spider-Man in their own films? They'll have to pay the licensee for that.
Yeah, they have to agree how it's used and which characters. So I think it just becomes it's a mutual relationship. It makes sense. I understand why they do it. And if I'm thinking what they're going to do, there could be some really interesting parts of this movie that involve a lot of crazy things, which is great.
I think it's going to be a good one.
Go crazy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I always say is you might see a 6-armed Peter Parker in this film. Is all I'll say. Kind of crazy.
They're planting the seeds.
Yep, it's going to be fun. So there we go. That might be the biggest movie this summer. We'll find out. But I thought, and we do have a different director in this. The first 3 films were directed by a different director. We've got Destin Daniel Cretton, who directed Shang-Chi. So hopefully it's good, but I expect it to be pretty good. And then we've got this horror film by Eli Roth, Ice Cream Man, August 7th. Looks gross. Don't expect to do much, but kind of fun. We have Teenage Sex and Death at Camp Miasma, which is interesting.
A lot of sex movies coming out.
Fall to
Gillian Anderson,
one
though.
night only. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, that's interesting. And then we've got Super Troopers 3, which feels like, wow, we're getting old. All these old guys in this funny movie. They're going to probably say meow a lot.
It looked good on that trailer.
Yeah.
I saw the red band. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, it looks good.
This is my year. Anna Simone, she is very underrated. I don't know how she doesn't get more parts. She was Cece in The New Girl. She's really good.
All I will say is I'm probably the person that does not enjoy those movies at all. Maybe because I wasn't partaking of something. But I watched it with my friend. We turned it off after 50 minutes. I'm like, this is not good, but that's okay. I get it. Not every comedy works with everybody. It's okay.
I still quote it daily with my wife.
I was in the military. I was in ROTC in college, so I missed out on certain things. So maybe that's what makes the movie's better. We will move on. Then we get to August 14th, Train to Busan. That's the anniversary.
10 years already.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Paw Patrol, the Dino movie, The Brink of War. The End of Oak Street, which we finally get that trailer where it's basically like that family that gets transported apparently to somewhere else, and there's dinosaurs. So that's interesting. I believe that is going to be is that who's directing this movie? I'm trying to remember.
McGregor?
Yeah, he's played a dad in like the 80s.
Yep.
Yeah, Anne Hathaway. Very interesting, and I can't remember who's directing it.
On IMAX?
Yeah, it looks really interesting. I would say check out the trailer if you can. It's kind of interesting. The Rivals of Osmia King and The Wrong Girls. So for me, it's definitely going to be The End of Oak Street because I am looking for interesting movies.
I'm very looking forward to that.
Anybody going to the Paw Patrol because they have kids?
Oh,
I'm going to wait for it to come out and be on a home release.
Very good. And then then we get to August 21st. We get the dog days of summer at this point. I mean, we're going to have 2 movies, but we have Insidious, Out of the Further. Once again, somebody could tell me what this movie series is about. I always get it confused with the other series, which is Sinister. Was it Sinister or
no? Your
family.
Insidious 1 and 2 were phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, Insidious 1 and 2 were fantastic.
What's the movie with the Ghost Hunter family?
Oh my god, I can't believe I can't remember.
Not Infamous. It's not Insidious. It's not Sinister.
I've seen every one of them.
Well, didn't they? Because there's a lot of ghost hunting involved. I think in one of the Insidious, they go back to tell the story.
It was the Conjuring series, like the
Conjuring. So it's Insidious, The Conjuring, and is Sinister another series too?
The Sinister is its own thing.
Okay, so there you go.
Yep.
But this is like number 4, and it does pretty well. That's a movie that I think people are interested.
Solid.
We got Statham coming back. He's doing something
with another Statham movie.
Apparently, he's a cook that's gone rogue. I don't know, maybe. And then Spa Weekend. Isla Fisher, Leslie Mann, Scott Moore.
Weekend someday, maybe? Gentlemen.
Yeah,
just all go to the spa.
All right. And then we finished the last week of the summer season. We have Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone 25th anniversary. Once again, that movie could do huge.
It could,
yeah.
Could, yeah.
Then we have Idiots.
It probably will.
Which I know nothing about. Legend of the White Dragon. Oh, it's a movie about Jason David Frank.
Dave Franco came back?
Yeah, apparently. Well,
O'Shea Jackson, though.
Dave Franco.
Oh, it's Dave Franco. Okay,
the other Franco. James Franco, not so much yet.
O'Shea Jackson's pretty good. He's underrated.
Oh, yeah. I think I like them both. But that's probably going to be just a fun small movie.
Peter Dinklage, too.
Peter Dinklage is in this movie? Okay. This could be a very good comedy then. If it's a comedy. If it's not a comedy, then who knows? Then we have Cliffhanger. Wow.
You think as in the Stallone movie, or?
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Different thing.
Oh,
but man, the movie I hope does amazing is Coyote vs. Acme. I saw that trailer. It looks so good.
Yeah,
it looks way better than I was like.
My man, John Cena there. USA.
Right. Oh, that's right. He's in the movie. Is he Mr. Acme?
That's right.
Movie?
He is. I believe so. Yeah.
You don't see me.
You
can't let Danhausen in the WrestleMania take his move, but that was great. So much fun. All right. Well, that is our summer movie preview, guys. So hopefully there's something for everybody. And I hope these movies do well. I don't want anything to fail. I hate that. I just want it to be really fun to watch and have something every week worthwhile watching. So then let's get into what we talked about really quickly. I'm not going to go too deep into what we want for the summer, but let's go this. What movie do you hope is good that you have suspicions it might not be?
I'll go if you guys don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
What I thought of real quickly, and we kind of touched on it, is a Disclosure. I want it to be good, but I'm really just on the fence. I haven't seen anything from Steven Spielberg that I've liked personally until, like I said, the early 2000s. And I don't know. I want it to be good, but I'm kind of skeptical because the trailer isn't showing me much, which usually I don't mind because I like going into things not knowing with movies, but it's too cloudy to know what's going on here. And I don't know. Just wondering. I just hope it's good. I'm sure it will be, but my expectations are high for Steven Spielberg as going back to Aliens. So just expectations are high. So,
all right, great.
Masters of the Universe.
Yeah, that's mine as well.
Yeah,
because it looks. I mean, if they could pull it off, there's a lot of places you can go with that. But I just don't know.
Anime adaptations like that, they don't have a good track record.
It's tough. It's
especially with Jared Leto.
Yeah,
he does not have a great track record with some of his adaptation. I mean, his Suicide Squad was easily the worst one that was out. They had to redo it.
That was
rough. His Tron was not very good.
But you know what, Skeletor, I think he nails a good Skeletor because you know what, Skeletor is a likable character. He's kind of weird. He's got a skull on a muscled body, which is just
Jared Leto is so weird. Like he can be absolutely phenomenal or just trash. There's no in between. He's either very good or he's just not good.
Only movie I remember really him being good in was it Lord of War? Is that the one with him and
that one?
Nicolas Cage?
He was really good in Blade Runner and also what was that movie with Matthew McConaughey?
Texas.
Dallas Buyers Club.
Dallas Buyers Club. Thank you. He was phenomenal in that too. I think he won an Academy Award for that one actually.
Yeah, but at the same time, he has Morbius.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, thank you. You know what, Clint? Somebody also has the save right there. Dallas Buyers Club. Thank you so much. So, Ashley, you're welcome to be our intern. Come on the show anytime. Keep us all in line. I appreciate that. But I think at this point, I think the director, which is Travis Knight, is the only thing gives me hope. Travis Knight's great. I love him. He's with Leica. He made the best Transformers film, and I think he could really make a fun. Everything I'm seeing as a kid who loved Masters of the Universe, that was my favorite first love. Everything I'm seeing makes me happy. Like that we're not going to be on Earth at all, which is great because hey, you know what? I lived through that horrible film from the 80s with Dolph Lundgren, Frank Langella. And Skeletor was the only good thing of that film. So there we go. So Silcanit, anything that you are hoping is good?
Well, it was Masters of the Universe 2, but like in another Mortal Kombat 2. I really hope they nail it, because like I hope they go back to the 90s like cheesy movie that we had.
Yeah.
But with
the late nights.
But with more like with like kind of a video game remake, you know.
Will we see like John Carmack come, or no, Ed Boon? Ed Boon's in this film though, which is great. We got a cameo with him. Do we see like the? I mean, do we get something like as silly as that? Like somebody just
someone in the background.
Yeah. I hope they nail it.
All right. Okay. And then the last question is, what movie should be on everyone's radar this summer that maybe is not? So we'll go back to you, Silcanit.
Is not. I'll preach for my side. The anime movies. The time I got reincarnated as a slime movie.
Yes, I told my son that's coming out next week because he is in college. I hope he sees it. He tells me, Dad, it's amazing. It's
because the anime and the manga is amazing. It has the potential to be very wholesome or very action focused, and
which one is it again?
Both of them. The time I got reincarnated as a slime movie.
Oh yes, yeah. They had a game just released on that too, like a while ago, right? Or is it coming out soon?
Maybe soon or something.
Okay, yeah.
I know they have a new season, anime season coming.
Okay.
Too, so.
He even showed my son. Even showed my wife, and she got into it too, which is just very odd. It's on Crunchyroll if you want to watch the other series, but this movie, I mean,
the only problem is to enjoy that movie, you probably have to watch at least the first or so 2 seasons of the anime before jumping in the movie.
It's like the My Hero Academia or Demon Slayer movies that come out.
Yeah, the Demon Slayer or the Chainsaw Man movie are phenomenal, but you need to know.
Yeah,
right.
Should I even put this up, or am I going to get like something like Takedown or something like that? It's Bandai Namco or Namco Bandai. My son tells me it's amazing. It's an isekai. Yeah, but it's like
it has like the the funniest like start of an isekai movie series. You know, the premise of this isekai is like someone dies, reincarnated in a fantasy world, and so the guy dies and he's reincarnated, and his first thought is, I hope like that my colleague that found me dead like in my apartment like read my memo and erased my PC, and you see like a flashback of like his colleague like take the PC and chuck it in the bath or something, like to fry it.
I guess that's a follow-up question. Does everybody have a way to kind of like have a buddy or somebody that comes in and does that type of work for you, so your family's not horrified?
Nope.
Let's all work on that.
Either they'll respect my privacy or they'll know.
Let's all work on that.
I won't be there to be judged anyways.
Exactly. Horrified when they write your obituary. Oh my God! Let's just forget that part of your life that we had left behind.
I mean, they'll get my T-shirts anyway. So
there you go. Exactly what they want. They get all the things that like. What am I going to do with this anime figure? I don't know. Nick, what is the movie that you hope people check out?
The Furious. I want to see more shows or more movies like that. Honestly,
hitting people with hammers.
It just the great like that. The whole Eastern kung fu martial arts, choreography
like that was amazing.
Yeah, over the top and just like a good budget movie. That's just they actually. I don't know.
Yeah,
like
it's new on my radar. When I saw it, I'm like, oh, that looks good. That looks amazing. Love that. Good pick. Clint.
I was also going to say The Furious once we saw it, and I kind of got remembered of it. But we had just also talked about the end of Oak Street. I feel like this movie should be talked about way more. It has Anne Hathaway, Ewan McGregor. It's basically Cloverfield kind of vibes, but with dinosaurs. It's like, come on, people. Like a sci-fi horror based on dinosaurs with a banger cast. Why is this not getting more popular?
It's Bad Robot, right? I mean, Bad Robot.
Yeah,
it's
like
in an interesting
so
spot.
Good. The trailer was spot on. I thought. I feel like this is getting swept under the rug somehow, and I feel like it should be more popular.
I agree. I when I saw this, and it's the director of It Follows. Come on now,
yeah,
that's pretty cool. I mean, the cast, it looks like it's set in the 80s because when we look at everybody dressed, Ewan McGregor, or maybe late 70s, and I mean, it's just kind of fun, and this family just gets displaced in this place where all of a sudden, what the hell? And there's dinosaurs, and I mean, if you're not seeing this, watch the trailer. And I'm showing the trailer right now, and let's
watch it with volume and stuff, and it gives very Cloverfield vibes, which hell yeah.
Yeah, and if you're watching this, basically they're in a car. Looks like it's late 70s, based on the car. And there is a cliff. Everything's cut off. And the family is now like figuring like it's just their neighborhood. And what the heck are they going to do? And there's a dinosaur chasing one of them. So great. Yeah. We're kind of all screwed. We always say, well, we could go next. Dinosaurs could always happen next. We could be Jumanji'd. Nobody knows. There we go. So that is it for our summer movie preview. We've given our thoughts. Now it's time to put our money where our mouth is as we talk about, at this point, our Summer Movie League. So really quickly, for anybody who's not familiar with this, I did this on Secret Fringe Night for many years, and I can't take credit for this game, but it was created by the people over at the Totally Rad Show and Filmcast. They decided to play a game all about not the quality of films, but basically people guessing what the top 10 movies will be based on their box office performance for the summer. And then we also add basically a dark horse is maybe if you don't pick one, maybe we think a movie that could emerge, then you get points for it. So I'm going to show the rules really quick so everybody just can read along. If you want, I'll read them really quickly and we go from there. So in regards to it, you guys are all new players to this game. What'd you think of like doing this? You're like, Todd asked about this. It sounds weird, kind of sounds weird. What do you think of this type of game?
Well, I'm like for a couple years now, I'm in multiple fantasy critic league for video games, and it's kind of the same. But you base your score on the open critic score of the games, so it's kind of the same. You choose your roster and you hope it does good, but it's not related to the quality of the games or the movies. It's like trying to guess, like, is the audience going to show up or not?
Yes. It's domestic only, domestic box office. It starts May 1st and it goes through September 7th. So if a movie launches late, it may not get its full run. So you have to be very, like a movie like Shang-Chi, it showed up late and did great. But a lot of people weren't sure if it would. So the rules are simple. Pick 10 movies, rank them 1 to 10 based on their overall box office. You can pick 3 dark horses as bonus points. So basically you get 3 points each if a dark horse shows up in your top 10. But the cool part is getting number 1, if you get it exactly right, gets you 15 points. Number 10 gets you 13 points. I will tell you at this point, getting number 10 right is very, very hard because at that point you're coming at the end. You don't know what's going to fall down or not. You get 10 points if you get the numbers dead on for position 2 through 9. 7 points if you was 1 spot away from where it ended. So basically, if you pick number 1 and number 3, you get 7 points for that. 5 points for 2 spots away, and 3 points if your pick is anywhere in the top 10. The scoring is tabulated, so you get the single highest point value for each pick. So essentially, if you get number 10 right, you don't get 13 plus 3, you only get 13. So basically, 1 score, total number of points. Tiebreaker, if we even get one, will be decided on the total box office of each player based on their top 10. So say if one of your dark horses get in the top 10, we'll just look at the top box office total and we'll pick a winner. The fun part is we decided rather than like a monetary prize, we decided the winner gets to choose a movie for the loser to watch, and he must write a review. And I said, no AI or no cheating, because we'll know. And we'll ask questions to this person as a follow-up to say, did you really watch it or did you just like watch a trailer? So there we go. So I hope everybody picks their punishment, because we don't know who's going to win this. I've only won once in all the years I did this, so I'm not an expert. And I would say always pick with your brain, not your heart. And we'll see people who did pick with their heart and not their brain. So we're gonna do this basically. We're gonna walk through our picks really quickly. A lot of people aren't here to do them, so we'll do them for them. I have each tab here that I can show what you picked, but I would rather like just tell what your pick is rather than show what your whole roster is. So I won't show what it is, but we can then go. I'll bring this down, and then we'll just talk about what our picks are. And I will speak for the people who couldn't be here. So who would like to start with their dark horses? And we'll go round robin.
I'll start.
Nick, Mr. Frank, he's starting. Okay, so give me your dark horse picks.
I have Super Troopers 3. I don't know. The world might be ready for that one to actually do something this year. Everybody seems to be in the edgy comedy. Haven't had one in a while. Scary Movie 6, I moved this down to my dark horse because it could go either way. Like, are we still fatigued from these movies, or again, is the world ready for this type
The last
of
one was
comedy?
what? Naked Gun? The most recent Naked Gun was the last spoof movie?
Yeah.
It was good.
I like
the other one
Yeah.
is Coyote versus Acme, just because there's a lot of controversy behind it, so people are going to be intrigued, and then it's got John Cena in it. So,
all right. Who'd like to go next? Clint?
Sure. I've got Insidious on there. Horror movies always generally do good, but the last Insidious movie was pretty poor, and I don't think many people will come out for this one. But the trailer was really good, so maybe it'll bring those fans back in. We'll see that come up. And for another one, I've got Devil Wears Prada 2, because I really couldn't think of anything, and I don't know how good it'll do at the box office. I know it'll be probably reviewed well, but I don't know if it'll do well box office wise. But and then also Scary Movie as well for my dark horse.
Nice. I just want to call out Silcanit, because I said, hey, Silcan, I only saw 2 dark horses. So hopefully it looks like you put them in. So good job.
I did the third one. Yeah.
I could have been mean and said you left one on the table, but no, I'm going to be nice.
So Scary Movie 2, because like they said, like, do we need that kind of humor back? Or are people going to shop for it?
You don't like that sense of humor, Silcan, or is it too
I liked it when I was 12 and I watched the first Scary Movie.
Silcanit is the adult 12. Here.
Look at, I'm still playing with toys. Look at that guy. Legos back
Yeah,
there.
Mr. Bean doesn't play in France. Come on.
Yeah.
Benny Hill doesn't play in France.
Disclosure Day.
Okay.
Yeah. Return of Steven Spielberg. Who knows? And I mean, if it scores in the top 10, I'll get points anyway. So
I love it.
And Masters of the Universe, because who knows if
it's going to be a huge flop or it's going to be like a surprise, like feel good story.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. John Mattel wants that movie to do well. Is it Mattel? John Mattel? Mattel doesn't exist anymore, but they want that movie to do well. Okay, so we got a couple people who haven't showed up. So the other people are competing this year. We've got Jose, aka Chipotle Bear, from the Nerd Chat. I will give you his. So he picked Mortal Kombat 2, Insidious, The Bleeding World, and Super Troopers 3 as his dark horses. Then we have my buddy John Sear, who is one of the original founders of Secret French Unite. We went to college together. We were all buddies at Holden Hall with Charlie, and we had a great time. And John's been on this episode, so he's basically one of the pros, and this has been doing many years. He's very good at parsing the data. He picked Disclosure Day, Obsession, and Masters of the Universe. So Obsession, there we go.
I almost put Obsession on there. I almost
that's
did.
kind of neat that he went deep into that. So then I just want to say we also have a ringer. So Ryan Scott just released the MakerCast episode with him. He is kind of the box office reporter du jour over at Filmcast and other areas. He is competing with us this year. So we'll see how he does. He says he's not a guru, but I think he knows it pretty well. So Ryan picked Scary Movie 6, Paw Patrol 3, Nick. So he thinks people aren't going to watch it on demand.
They don't show up for it in theater. That's the problem.
I know. They've been very low. So we'll see. And then Insidious, Out of the Further. So he's a big horror fan too. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah. And then myself, really quickly, I picked The End of Oak Street, Mortal Kombat 2, and Master of the Universe. I am really not feeling great about movies that I feel like have a limited audience that may be excited, but aren't the four quadrants, which would be Mortal Kombat. And so I'm probably going to have a great time, hopefully. But I don't know if many people will be joining me in that experience. So let's go on to number 10. So we'll go in the same order. So actually we'll do this because it makes it easier for me. We'll in my window, Silcanit, Freight, Clint, myself, and I'll just do everybody else's picks along the way. So Silcanit, you're number 10.
Number 10, the time I got reincarnated as a slime movie.
There you go. Bring it in.
Because
I would be disappointed if you didn't.
I had to put it here, but like anime movies, the last two ones were fantastic for the box office, but that one is a bit more niche, so we'll see.
All right. Nick?
Devil Wears Prada 2. I think that Anne Hathaway, she said that she thought she was in her indie stage. Instead, she's getting arena tours with this and is it The Princess Bride 2? Or not Princess Bride, was that the one they're remaking the one that she was known for as well.
Oh, not Elle Enchanted. It was what is it, the Princess Diaries?
Yes. They're supposed to be making another one of those.
That makes sense. Because Julie Andrews Julie Andrews is still alive and apparently a narrator on Bridgerton, which is crazy. I thought she was dead. Yep. Sorry. Okay, Clint, what is your number 10?
Number 10 is going to be Hokum. I think we've got a lot of good, a lot of good horror movies out this summer. So I think we're going to see some in the top 10.
Very good. I like that Hokum. I hope it does well. I'm excited for that. Adam Scott, he nailed it. There was a great TV series he did with Craig Robinson. If you never saw it, it was just funny, but they were basically ghost hunters. Hilarious. It got canceled way too soon. And then Baldwin Soulfire. Hey, really quickly, the movie list we're following is in movieinsider.com. It's basically their summer 2026. And I should have given them props, but there you go. So check out Movie Insider for their summer movie league. Excellent. I like Hokum. I'm hoping it does well. So I'll just hit mine first, and then I'll go through everybody else's just to make sure we're hitting on what we have. And let me bring it back. So myself, what did I pick? I picked The Devil Wears Prada 2. I think this is going to hit strong. It's got a long time to make money, and I think it will bring in fans, and people just want some good comedy, and the cast is amazing. Give it up for the Tooch. Stanley Tucci, man, you rock. Let's see. We'll hit Jose. He's got Jackass 5. Talked about it. Silcanit's thinking that we're all immature and don't want people.
We're just dumb Americans down here.
There you go.
That's right.
but don't the French like Jerry Lewis? Come on, Silcanit. Let's talk about that. No, we don't. Let's see. Then we get to John Sear. He's got Mortal Kombat 2. A little more faith about that. And then we've got Ryan Scott. He's got Supergirl way down. Oh, that makes me sad.
Wow.
At 10.
But
my heart.
At least it's still in the top 10. I'll give him credit for that. So Silcanit, bring us back to number 9.
Number 9, The Death of Robin Hood.
Ooh.
Man, I hope so.
I hope so.
I hope it's in the top 10. I hope so.
Yeah, I hope it's in top 10, but I couldn't put it really.
A24. I mean, I don't know how they've done with their summer films and how they pop, and it's R-rated, and depending what their marketing budget is and when it actually is hitting. Because I'm trying to remember that movie's coming like middle of the summer, so maybe it'll be okay and find a spot.
Yeah, definitely excited for it though.
Yep. Freight number 9.
Moana.
All right.
10 or 9. Oh, okay.
Do you smell what The Rock is cooking? Yes, he's cooking with a chicken.
But he hasn't been super phenomenal at the box office, but he's been enough to get butts in the seats to, I think, number 9.
And, he can sell that role. He was great in that role. So, you know what? He's going back to a role that works. So I give him credit for that. Clint, number 9.
Number 9, I'm going with Backrooms, another horror kind of, and another A24 film. I didn't think it was going to. I was looking forward to it, and then it looked like social media really picked up on this one, and apparently it's something I haven't looked into it, but apparently there's already an online thing about Backrooms that it got made from. So I think it's going to bring some people in.
Oh, okay.
A couple of games based off from it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. We'll see how it goes, because Exit 8 was the last movie that seemed similar to that premise, and
right.
It's doing okay. And that's based on a game. So very interesting with that. Myself, I picked Scary Movie 6. Okay. I want this movie to do well. I love spoof movies, but most of them are horrible. And as we've seen where Scary Movie went with Charlie Sheen, when he got brought in the mix, things just kind of got bad. So that is my pick. Then we're going to go back to Jose, who picked Evil Dead Burn. Jose is a big horror fan, so I guess why I know why he picked it. It'll be interesting to see how it does. John picked Scary Movie 6. So they're good. We're on the same page. Great. And then Ryan picked Mortal Kombat 2. So very good. Let's get to number 8. Silcanit.
Mortal Kombat 2.
All right.
Yeah. Maybe a bit too much faith in it, but you see.
You're saying, get over here.
Yeah.
Give me the money.
Yes, absolutely. Very good. Nick.
Masters of the Universe.
Ooh, okay.
It's a nostalgia play for those with a disposable income. That's us. And I mean, summer blockbusters are usually action films. So
and this is Amazon, right? Amazon's behind this film. Is that right?
I honestly,
is it MGM?
Which is Amazon.
Yes, if it's MGM, then it is. Yes.
Yeah. So I feel like Amazon's really been raising the bar, especially with Project Hail Mary, and I think they're finally figuring out, hey, we can do right by these properties. So everything else they've touched, Invincible, The Boys, a lot of other series. Yeah, Fallout. I feel like they're getting it right with genre, which is great. Glad to hear that. So excellent. Love to hear that. So let's see. We are now at Clint. You're
8 Masters of the Universe.
All right, we're feeling it. We're feeling it. So Todd picked Supergirl. I want to be more optimistic. I want to be this is me thinking with my head and not my heart. Outside of the original Captain Marvel, I hate to say it, but female-led hero films, there's just this obstacle by the greater audience that I just don't get. We saw it with the Marvels. I hope it defies the odds. I hope I'm completely wrong, and I hope I lose the points, because I want this to be amazing. I'm so excited for it. I love everything about this, but I want to be wrong. So this is just me being playing the game, but not telling you what's right. Right. I'm being an analyst rather than a homer. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. It depends. So this is where this game is hard, because Silcanit wants slimes. If he said I never heard of that movie, I don't know if he would do it. So we'll get to Jose at number 8. He picked The Worst Product 2. John picked Supergirl. Oh, we're on the same page. Interesting. John's been one of the best players in this, so I feel pretty good if we get very similar winnings. And then Ryan picked Disclosure Day. All right, let's get to number 7. Silcanit.
7. I picked Moana, because Disney. Right. It's a Disney movie. It's going to do well anyway. And The Rock pulls people in theater anyway. So
it's interesting, because there's safe plays, which I feel like this obviously a safe play, but sometimes they don't pay off, right? It's like, oh my god, it totally missed the mark. Like what is it? The Snow White movie totally missed the boat, did horrible. So I'll be curious. I hope it pays off. I mean,
yeah, but I mean, the Moana in general is more wholesome, and they just have to nail the songs. It's not that
absolutely
hard.
Yeah, You're Welcome is a great song. There's great songs. I love all of them, and the cast is amazing. So once again,
it's not
it may just come down to the chicken.
Yeah, it's not like a Lion King live action or like trying to have like live action like
when your lion looks a little weird and he's singing, it's kind of a little bit disconcerting.
Yeah,
so we'll see how it goes.
It's already people in the
exactly all real people except for the chicken. The chicken. We'll see how it goes. Alan Tudyk. I'm just waiting for his high definition chicken talk. Freight number 7.
Mandalorian and Grogu.
Ooh, all right.
There's a little bit of fatigue with the Star Wars, but I mean, it's Baby Yoda, as everyone still knows him affectionately as.
Baby Yoda, yeah. Will he grow up and get acne? We don't know. Apparently, maybe in 200 years. We'll see. Clint, number 7.
I'm going with Evil Dead. Another horror one, but the Evil Dead franchise is growing. I think the Evil Dead, the remake was like 54 million. Yep. Rise came out, that was 67 million. So I'm thinking this one hopefully will go up more and land there.
So I will just give you a little bit of like the nerdery of this. So there's different sites you can check out for estimates. There's the numbers, box office, and there's actually a summer movie wager website, which is actually where this all came to be. And most people would say a movie probably has to at least make $100 million most years to make the top 10. So that's where kind of like the barriers, and you have to look at comps and different things like that. But to be honest, the movie world is so different now. You don't know who's going to show up and who's not. So Barbenheimer definitely defied the odds. I don't know if we're going to have something like that this summer, but it'd be great to have like, what is it? The Odyssey was something else, maybe, or whatever. We'll see. But, I don't think it's going to be the Evil Dead plus something else, Clint, but I hope it does well.
We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. So for myself, number 7, I picked Disclosure Day. Because I think this could catch on. I think this could be this movie this summer where it brings in that all older audience that doesn't go to see the other films, but this is the movie they see because they like Steven Spielberg. We'll see. I think reviews will really, really drive whatever happens with that. So Jose picked Minions and Monsters. So he's going early on Minions and Monsters. I think compared to others, I think most people feel it's probably going to be higher, but good for him. John picked, Mandalorian Grogu. And Ryan picked Mandalorian Grogu. So I think we've got some quorum on that one. I think the most people think it's going to hit in the below, like bottom 5. So there we go. So Silcanit, number 6. We're almost in the top 5.
Approaching. The Devil Wears Prada 2.
All right. Okay. A little bit. Because you're like, we need to be civilized. We need like Prada and fashion.
Yeah, it's not really
You're a man of fashion. I see your T-shirt, and I know you're a man of discerning fashion.
I'm a man of culture.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Excellent. I like that pick. I think it's going to be fun.
I think the cast can bring people.
Yeah, I think so. My wife is definitely, that's the movie she's probably most excited. She's like, I saw the trailer. Like, good for you, my dear. I love it. Nick.
Minions and Monsters.
All right. Okay. There we go. We're coming in. Big movies. Clint.
Number 6, I went with Moana. I think just because Moana is insanely popular with the kids. It's Disney. I think that's where she's going to land.
Excellent. Really quick though, Nick, are you seeing Minions and Monsters in theaters?
My 4-year-old would be the only reason why I'd go, and I'm not sure if he's ready to sit down for.
If you don't tell him it's out, he'll never know.
Exactly.
He watches commercials because his favorite thing to watch is Tubi, and Tubi gives him. So he literally goes Tubi.
Just tell him it's coming out in 4 months.
Yes,
that was wrong. It got delayed. Yeah. All right. Well, if you don't put your money's where your mouth, you might be the one that makes it fail. Oh well. We will see how that goes. Let's see. For myself, number 6, the Grogu-lorian, as I'm calling it. I think it will do okay, but not great. But I think it will bring in a huge front-loaded audience, and then depending on word of mouth, we'll see where that goes. Then we've got Jose at number 6 with Supergirl. We've got John at number 6 with The Devil Wears Prada 2, and then Ryan 6 with Moana. As you see these things, they'll start getting very similar towards the top, unless someone's got like a weird pick, and we'll see what it is. Speaking about weird picks, looking at number 5.
Number 5, Star Wars.
All right.
The Mandalorian. Yeah. People bitch a lot about Star Wars, but they still go see the movies. So
Yep.
just so they can continue.
Mandalorian was the one that brought it back, though. Let's be honest.
Maybe.
And all they need to say is, here's a recap. All you think they need to, like the week before, watch this, then just come to the movie.
Right.
Don't care about all the seasons. You don't have to watch it.
Yep.
Just come and watch.
Yep.
Totally get it. Nick.
I'm starting to think I went way too high on this one, but I went on the back of Steven Spielberg's name. I went Disclosure Day. That no one else is feeling super confident about it. I'm like, man, I went way too high on this. So
I love your ambition. Nick.
I honestly, I don't know.
It's okay.
Disclosure Day.
It's okay. We'll see. We will see. Is it just going to be aliens that are afraid of water? I don't know. We'll see.
Yep.
We got crop circles.
We're missing an Independence
Is
Day
it signs
year,
too?
So, you know, maybe that's what it is.
Too. We'll see.
Yeah.
Twist. Nick, Clint.
Number 5 is Disclosure Day.
Oh, dang.
There you go.
Okay.
I think I'm skeptical on this one, but it's Steven Spielberg. It's an alien film, and I think a lot of the older generation will be thinking of Close Encounters of the Third Kind and want to just go see it. And I think it lands high. I do.
Sure.
Say because it's not on my list, so it doesn't matter. But and as a fan, I should be, flogged in the streets. But I somehow forgot to put Star Wars anywhere on my.
Oh Lord!
You're either a mad genius or
don't know. Like people, we were going through the list, and I was like, "How did I not? What?
Did you? Never underestimate the power of the dark side, Clint.
It's because he went to the Trekkie side.
Yes,
he couldn't find it in him to put Star Wars on there.
Lately.
You're like, there's a Star Trek movie this year, isn't there? No, there's not. Sorry.
No.
Okay.
No.
We will see. Okay, let's get back into this. So we have gotten through number 5. So man, oh man, we are in the home run area. We're in the 9th inning stretch. I'm doing baseball references. I don't like baseball. Holy cow. Let's move on. Let's see. Number 4.
Supergirl.
Oh, thank you. Man, I love you guys. Make me feel better, please.
I don't know why, because I'm not really a superhero guy, but they seem to always do well anyway, so...
Do I need to send you that comic just so you read it? But it's going to go to Canada. It's probably cost me $300. Sorry.
Yeah, probably
pay tithe on them.
Exactly. Nick, number 4,
Supergirl.
Ooh,
superhero movies do well, and I know it's not James Gunn, but I still count as James Gunn adjacent. That man,
but he picked the director, and he said the story is amazing to adapt. So
he doesn't miss.
Yeah, and it's got Lobo in it, man. That makes my heart happy. Clint.
So I, at first, felt bad for putting this at 4, but after hearing where other people were putting it, I put Supergirl at 4. And I wanted to put it higher, but I sadly was thinking about it, and people don't turn out for a female-led movie.
She's almost an anti-hero, though, and I think that it's going to work in her favor.
Yes, so I think
she is she's emo.
That trailer was just so good, so I think it will push more people to see it. So yeah, I'm for with that one.
Man, you're making me so happy. I hope this is the pick I get completely wrong, and Todd gets screwed, and you guys win because of that pick. Awesome. So I picked number 4, Moana. This is where I probably got a little safer than everybody else, but I just feel like it's going to be big. Then Jose picked The Mandalorian. Which is the highest it's going to be. Clint, wow, I hope you're right, and it's just completely fallen off.
I clearly was not thinking, and then I'm looking at my list, and I was like, really, what did I do?
You're thinking about the movie behind you, basically.
Yeah,
that's your background.
Exactly. I am obsessed.
Wait,
outside your window,
isn't coming out until the fall. Sorry,
no,
Clint.
I know.
Yeah, you're like, is that in there? I'm going to save a spot, and you just never remembered it.
Just in case it gets released early.
Exactly. John picked Minions and Monsters. And Ryan picked Minions and Monsters. So, this might be a scenario where it's flip-flop and that safe pick moves all the way up. So, we are getting into the top 3. Silcanit.
So top 3, I didn't pick Minions and Monster, but for the kids' movies, I put Toy Story 5.
Oh, okay. Okay. It'll be interesting to see what the number 1 is, because I'm pretty sure I think we all had like a consistent, this will be number 1. I don't know if it'll be this year, so we'll see. We'll see. Nick, you're number 3.
Spider-Man, Brand New Day.
All right.
Ooh. Okay.
Clint.
I went with Toy Story 5.
Oh,
I think a lot
so you have
of
some synergy there with you two picking that. Awesome. I picked the Odyssey at number 3.
Okay.
And I think that's the first time we've heard of the Odyssey. So unless people said it's not going to be in the that tell me a lot of things right there. So we'll see. Jose picked the Odyssey. John picked the Odyssey. Ryan picked the Odyssey. So number 3, there's like a quorum around the Odyssey at number 3. But Christopher Nolan, I mean, let's just put it this way. He's done primarily like realistic films, excluding the Batman films. The Odyssey is a Greek legend, right? Are people going to see big old Cyclops? Are they going to come to the field for that? Do they want naked women talking about nuclear war? Angry, drunken people.
People showed up for 300. People showed up for Troy. People showed up for like that. That's ripe for.
Oh, what was the other one with not Matt Damon? What's his name? Tom Hardy and
Troy?
No.
Inception.
Well, Inception was.
Inception was
crazy.
That did well, right?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Interstellar did really well too.
Yep.
I thought.
Yeah, because the other movie happened. What was it? Tenet happened during the COVID era, right?
Tenet didn't really go over too well.
And then So does it matter having something more?
I don't think
unbelievable.
So.
Okay,
it's Nolan. He puts butts in seats.
So are Cyclopses and weird things too silly for Europeans?
No, they are our stuff.
Okay. It's okay. We don't like Jackass, but give us Cyclopses, please.
That's right.
I mean, it's the Greece, they're Greek myth.
It's Europeans. Yeah, they own that. They like that stuff. You like Asterisk too, which I'm sure you're like, why isn't Asterisk launching a movie? Right? That's a big French franchise.
They did a couple years ago.
Yeah. I know there's a new video game coming out, so that's all I know about. But Gerard Depardieu is probably not available to be in those movies anymore.
Yeah, I hope he isn't.
Yeah, I would not expect it. All right, number. What were we on? Number
2,
3, number 2,
2.
No,
2.
2.
Okay,
yep.
All right, number 2. Silcanit.
Spider-Man, because that's another superhero, and this one has a male lead. So, and it's like a continuation of like the series now.
Spider-Man's really popular,
and it's Spider-Man.
It is. Oh yeah. And the last film, No Way Home, was huge. I mean, it's
so good.
I think it's the biggest of the Marvel movies since Endgame. So yeah,
and isn't like the Spider-Man animated ones?
That's 2027.
Miles.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's
2027 is we're getting the next one of those, which is so exciting.
Not like on the tailcoat of that, it's
Yeah, but Sony owns that as well too, which is, I would say, the Sony animation is far better than the Sony live action. But we'll move on to Nick with number 2.
So I may have put this a little bit too high because I was expecting global returns as opposed to just straight domestic. But I went Toy Story 5 for my number 2.
Okay, but still, I mean, I think as global domestic typically follows, so I don't think you have to worry about that.
Probably just
unless you were using like I'm only using global for Toy Story and nobody else. Which I mean, you do you. But yeah, Woody is back. Tim is back, and we'll see what else happens. Clint, number 2.
Spider-Man all day.
All righty then. So I picked Spider-Man also number 2. Jose picked Toy Story 5. John picked Toy Story 5, and Ryan picked Spider-Man Brand New Day. So I feel like it's feeling like we're getting there. It's like it's gonna be Spider-Man or something else, but Spider-Man number 2 seems to be a pretty good, safe pick. or Toy Story. So I think we'll just see where this goes. So that brings us to number 1, Silcanit.
The Odyssey.
The Odyssey. All right. Yep. A mature choice with Cyclopses. Appreciate that. The European feel. We gotta love it.
That's it. Yeah, no, it's like the IMAX release of the summer, the spectacle of it, like all the talk that goes around it. Like people know about the movie, you know. People might like forget that Toy Story 5 comes out.
How do you feel about American taking a European role? Matt Damon. We always complain about the Australians do the people making the English roles. Is he gonna bring in I hope he brings in like the deep Boston accent for this role. Just go full on Kevin Costner.
It's okay. I'll just watch the French.
They're gonna dub a actual real accent on top of Matt Damon. Yeah. I love the Boston cut. Let's get that. Let's make that happen. Yeah. Take that. Oh my goodness. How you like them apples? That golden fleece. We put on my nads and go to Dunkin' Donuts. Sorry. Number 1, Nick, for you.
The Odyssey.
All right. We got some concurrency here. We got the what they call it? The poor American. What's the stereotype? Silcanit, the ugly American. We got the handsome European, the ugly American, both agreeing. So thank you. We brought the world together. Thank you.
I think you're handsome, Nick.
Thank you.
Thank you. I agree. It's ugly. It's ugly and like.
I would have taken dumb, but you came after me for my looks, man. I feel
no. It's ugly like in like our behavior, right? Typically,
for our personality. Yes,
we're like, screw you. Where's my baguette, Frenchie?
Oh boy!
Believe me, I went on a tour in 2005 with my wife. She was pregnant. Went there, and the guy that we were touring with, he was an American man. He was like the worst. He didn't bring a tie, so like he brought like a shirt and they gave him a tie. So he was wearing like a t-shirt and they gave him a tie, clip-on tie to wear for a ride on the Seine. There you go. It's looking at how you like that on a tour. You don't need
a tie to.
Well, this one they required a tie. So I bought a tie at the Louvre. So that's how fancy I am. You know, I probably paid like way too many times, but this guy was like, they gave him a clip-on tie. It was brilliant. But yeah, he was definitely the ugly American. Sorry, but Nick, you were not an ugly American to me.
Thank you.
You are a true American. Like Hulk Hogan. The real American, right?
Oh no!
Cody Rhodes, you're the American nightmare. There we go.
After
the American nightmare.
I know, right?
Cody Rhodes.
Racist.
You can just say you don't like Nick. It's fine.
I'm trying to make you feel better. You know, like, oh, you're Cody Rhodes. You're the American nightmare. There you go.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, reigning WWE champion. Clint, I will try not to smirch any more Americans or Europeans this episode. So give me number 1.
My number 1 is it's definitely going to be Odyssey. Nick said it earlier in the show. Nolan puts butts in the seats, and he also said he doesn't go to theaters. He's going to see this. Rick doesn't go to the theaters. He's going to see this. So I think you're going to see a lot more people that don't generally go to the theater will see this one. Also, I might be thinking outside the box here, but I think Project Hail Mary is going to help the Odyssey a lot in IMAX because a lot of people saw Project Hail Mary in IMAX because they heard how good it looked. And a lot of people that I know of saw it the first time in IMAX and were like blown away in IMAX. So now they want to see the Odyssey in IMAX, which ticket prices are higher. So I don't know. That's why my thinking is, and it's Nolan.
So Silcanit's driving 13 hours. Clint's driving an hour and a half. I'm driving 15 miles. And then Nick's going 30 miles. Is that
Should
right?
we all just like meet in New York?
Wait. So
together.
Is the Celebration Cinema in like East Lansing still like where the IMAX is, or no?
It's down in by like Holt, Lansing and Holt area.
Holt? Really?
That's where the IMAX is. Yep.
Oh, that's so weird. I thought like Grand Rapids had like the big theater with Celebration.
Grand Rapids does, but it's further away than Lansing is for me.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, cool. Well, let me know where you see it, and we'll be excited for that. They apparently they got rid of the cheap theater outside of East Lansing where I used to go when I was in college. It was like $3 movies. It was great. So number one for me, I'm picking Toy Story 5. That's the easiest pick, the cheapest, that is a cheap pick. But you know what? After all these years with Disney, just kind of finally nailing it with all these sequels, unless they get it completely wrong, I think that's where we're going to nail it. But we'll go from there to Jose picking Spider-Man Brand New Day. All right. So we got John picking Spider-Man Brand New Day. Wow. And we've got Ryan picking Toy Story 5. So we don't really have a consensus, which is very exciting. That means
it's cool.
15 points are up for grabs.
Yeah.
And we also
I like how it's kind of all over the board. I like it.
Yeah. And then, Ryan's got Supergirl number 10, which is crazy. And I got it very low too. So this is exciting because, folks, once we talked about, it's not getting all the movies right in the top 10. It's getting them the accuracy. So it's where they land is the most important part. And if you get close, that's still better than not getting it at all. And by just getting on the list, you only get 3 points. So if you get 3 dark horses in the list, you've essentially lost a lot of opportunities to get a lot more points. So this is going to be fun. I will be updating the Discord with the point totals every week for everybody. It'll be great. It'll be fun. And I'll also be tracking how the movies are performing. So I'm so excited to do this and bring this into the Fandom Foundry. I'm so glad you guys are joining us for this, and it's fun.
Super
I think
excited.
this is just the fun. This is a fun competition, lower effort than like Fantasy Critic or anything where you have to make different picks and things like that. It's set and forget, and then you will regret your picks probably unless someone wins.
As long as they don't come in last.
Yeah, I'm so excited for the loser because I'm like, I don't know.
I'm actually really excited as well for that. I think it's a great punishment.
Are we getting like a good movie? Like the favorite movie?
It
gotta be a bad movie.
You love, but what's the joy in that? Silcanit.
Yeah,
it could be like one of your favorite worst movies. Could be like a movie that like I watch.
I'm gonna make Silcanit watch Jackass 4 or something.
Oh, we're just basically. And you know what? And I think
I'll make a review of each.
I want you to grade every stunt done.
Yeah. So I think this is.
I'll make you watch a French movie.
So I think the fun part will be when we reveal who the loser and the winner is. I don't think we reveal the movies early enough. I think once we find out who the loser is, I think that's a good way to kind of tailor it to their picks. So we will keep that as a surprise. So if you gentlemen are available, I will have you on the recap show. It'll be fun to reveal the new people. And if we can get anybody else on, it would be great because ultimately it'll just be more about like, hey, what were your favorite movies this summer? And this is how everybody did. So it'll be shorter than this because we had a lot to talk about. We went really long, guys, and I'm glad we were all around. Nobody had to drop off. Chipotle Bear said, oh, sorry, I couldn't make it tonight. But you know what? We all had a great time. So that is it for the show. We survived. It's a Saturday night. Guys, do something fun after this or just go to sleep. It'll be great. With that, we're going to go round robin. Silcanit, where can people find you around the web?
Mainly on BlueSky at Silcanit or on the various Discords, channel servers. Same name.
Or if you're talking about the fact that you are on the official I Hate Jackass Discord. I believe you started that.
It probably exists somewhere. It's just it's not far.
I'm sure it does.
Well, enjoy. I was a slime reincarnated movie next week.
Will.
Yeah, we'd love to hear about what you think about.
I'm gonna start watching that actually.
Yeah. My son, I hope he can see it, or if not, then he'll see it later on. Then, Nick, where can people reach you around the web?
Freight Conductor, all your socials, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, Discord, TikTok. You can also catch me Fridays at 7:30 on Spreading the Nerd, right over there with this gentleman over here. Is it the other way? I got it the right way. I think so. I'm hoping I got the right way. Anyways, hanging out with him and our other co-host Rick, who couldn't make it, and talk good times, games, and
definitely do a favor for me, guys. Remind me earlier that when you record, because every time I see it, it's like, oh, I'm in the middle of dinner.
No worries.
So I always come late.
Oh, it's fine.
So do me a better job of like it's Friday, and I'm like, oh, okay, great. But you guys always do a fun job. Spreading the Nerd It's all things love. They definitely hit on all the cool stuff. So great job. That would lead into Clint, who is he's going to parts unknown. I'm very excited about this trip. It's very odd. We're hearing like odd things like who's going, what his objective is for this trip, just going by himself. And I'm like,
who knows what's going to happen?
BDL.
Is this the goal? Yeah. Are you going to like Far Cry? Like, are you having a Far Cry adventure? Like you're going
possibly if the cartel's there. I don't know. We're going
we'll see. Okay.
Heading down to Mexico, so we'll see. But hopefully the nice parts. I'm sure all parts of Mexico are nice.
Are you there for like Cinco de Mayo? So it's going to be great. You're going to be eating Old El Paso.
What? I didn't even think about
Cuervo, Jose Cuervo, and a little bit of.
Think about that. I probably will be actually.
I hope you ensure that they're like, I demand you celebrate Cinco de Mayo while I'm here.
Exactly.
Norris taking over the cartels and celebrating Cinco de Mayo.
That's right.
Exactly. Oh my goodness, I love that. Yes, thank you so much. Clint's great. Watch all his stuff. He's an amazing guy, and he's been on a couple episodes, but all these guys are awesome as well. So for myself, check out the Fandom Foundry on all things socials at BlueSky, at Instagram. Check out our YouTube. Check out our Discord. We have our own Summer Movie League channel if you want to hear more about that. And just join the fun when I talk to people. And I just dropped a really cool MakerCast episode with Ryan Scott, who's in this competition with us, about all of his journey to become a movie reporter and become the box office guru that he is today. So thank you so much. I love doing the show. You guys make this so much better. Everybody who jumped in, we had Nissa, we had apparently Clint's better half, Ashley, showed
out
up.
of the blue.
Thank you so much. I love that so much. We had Nissa and we had Baldwin Fire. Thank you so much, guys. You make this better. That's why I do it live, because I want to talk to all the cool people doing this. And if anybody would like to talk about their best things this week on a future episode with me, let me know. But with that, folks, I hope this was the best week for you, but I hope next week is even better. So night all. We'll talk next week about the next best week. Have a good night.
Bye, everybody.